Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Jtraedz TV, where we discuss all the stock-related contents and much more. Man, I know I've been out for a little bit, man. Been dealing with the baby situation and everything, so making sure that Queen has been good on her health and so forth. So, but everything is good, guys. But thank you guys so much for joining me, man. If y'all want to go over anything, man, guys, please feel free to go. Put in the chat box. Let's go over whatever we need to look over. Go over whatever we need to go over. We know for sure for tomorrow we're gonna have some major data coming out as far as earnings. We're gonna have tomorrow. After market close, we're gonna have Meta, Microsoft, and Apple. That's gonna be after the market close for tomorrow. And don't forget tomorrow also we're gonna have the FOMC meeting as well from 2 o'clock to 2:30. Follow that Thursday we're gonna have Amazon and Apple coming out. So those are gonna be the major things to look out for. Starting tomorrow and Thursday. So for sure. But as far as today, I mean, pretty much everything is based off of momentum itself. But I don't really see too much of nothing right now at this moment. Let's see. No, I have been dealing with no, not a liar. To be honest, because not understanding. And I'm just being, like I said, you know me, I speak like the realest shit online. Because you gotta understand, Jay, that I'm not with you. I don't know what you go through, so it affects me because you have to understand that when you out in the way, I'm not getting a text from you, I'm not getting a voice message, I'm not getting anything. When you're on your side of the spectrum, you go ghost. So you have to understand that it affects me because I don't know what you're going through. You gotta communicate. I'm gonna say it out loud. You want me to say it? I'm gonna say it. I told you. You do things through Facebook. I don't care about that. I'm gonna say it out loud. You have to communicate. Because just because I don't say anything, it doesn't mean it's affecting me. Not affecting me. Because, first of all, you're out across in a whole different area. I'm not around you. You have to understand that. I'm nowhere there to protect you or no our child. So, again, I don't know what's going on. So you don't know what goes through. See, but that's what I'm saying. When you're dealing with somebody, like, I'm not saying I'm not calling you out. But when you're dealing with somebody, some certain people that don't think about only think about themselves and not other people, they expect you to read their minds. I'm not a mind reader. A lot of things go through my head. The safety of my son, the safety of my daughter, the safety of you. If I'm not around, yes, a lot of things gonna play in my head, so it affects me. So yeah, that's why I was dealing with a lot of that. So again, I told you I'm a real person. If you can't deal with real, it ain't my fault. But I'm gonna be an honest person to tell you what I deal with and what goes through my mind. Because as a real man, a real father, a father wants his family with him. So therefore he's able to protect them at all costs. All this being ghost type shit. Again, we're humans. We're not mind readers. We don't have supernatural abilities. Where I know what you're going through. Because, again, I'm not at your place. I can't read minds. I'm human. I can only deal with what I have right in front of me. So we're not going to do all of that. But for other people that's going through those situations, guys, I'm going to tell y'all right now. Going through my experiences, what I go through with certain people, man, be the best co-parents that you can be. Bump this bullshit. Because if you are able to easily go on social media, look on social media, go to news feeds, look up other things. You got the time to communicate. That's the problem with the world now. It's the lack of communication. You gotta communicate, man. If you're separate, nobody knows what's going on both sides of the fence until you communicate and talk about it. My thing is, if you have, you co-parenting, man, y'all communicate, man. Let each other know what's going on both sides of the fence. Enough is enough with, again, thinking that social media runs everything, man. Social media doesn't run shit, bruh. You run your own life, man. Like, y'all gotta stop that crap. And like I said, communication is key. Work together as a team because, again, y'all gotta do what's best for the kids, man. Y'all gotta do what's best for the children. It's all about communication. If one party not saying nothing, how you supposed to know? You don't know. So it's like y'all gotta stop that, man. Y'all wanted to be parents. Y'all wanted to do what y'all had to do to make a kid. Do what you gotta do to be a damn parent. Communicate, man. It's not about you guys' lives anymore. It's about the kids' life. So do what's best for the kids, man. So we're not gonna play that. But anyway, yeah, guys, let's go over. But guys, yeah, let's go over our setups right now. Let's see what we have right in front of us. What have you guys been looking at this moment? So far we got Spy, guys, and as I did bring up, let's go back over my Patreon. Real quick, let's see. Let me go over my Patreon real quick, guys, to show you the alert that I did bring up. That was Sunday, but I knew something was up though. I knew it was getting overextended, but I couldn't tell y'all exactly when the pullback was gonna occur. So let me go to my trading journal real quick. Let me go to it. All right, guys, here we go. Okay, so basically off my trading journal, you can see what I had here before the breakout, before we got into the 680s and so forth. When we first was in this range, I did put out on my Patreon, guys. You can clearly see right here. Right here, I put longs. I'll say, okay, buyers need to break and hold above, the 677.94 to 678 for potential pushback towards, 678.50, the new high of day. I said we can successfully break above those key levels, guys. We can see 679 to 680, which we have gotten now, because now we're in the what? Damn near 676. I'm sorry, 686. And so forth. So let's go back to where we at right now. Look where we at. 686, ran up as high as 687. But I did alert everybody, let everybody know ahead of time what to look out for. So you can see right here, what did I put? Above these key levels. So you can see, once we got above that high of day, 678.47, high of day, the next possible key level is going to be around 679 to 680 plus, in which we did. So I did. All right, cool. All right, guys. So I'm also looking at back at CRWV to play the upside. So definitely keeping my eyes peeled on the 136 to the 138, because I noticed somewhat of a little $2 range that we've been in on CRWV as well. That we kind of been in the areas of 138, which we have able to break out, and the 136, which we have been able to crack. As far as SPY, we are back underneath that 686, right back underneath that, creating this downtrend from pre-market setup going into intraday setup. So far we got a little downtrend going on right now. So far, top gainer on blue chip companies is we do have Microsoft right at 2.21%. We did get a nice little move. It was kind of like a quick move on Tesla. It was pretty much up and down from the it was 452s all the way back up to 465s. So, but right now, if y'all notice the overall setup that we are still on somewhat of this uptrend setup. We're somewhat on this uptrend setup. So we still got this uptrend setup going on right now, guys. So y'all gotta keep that in mind. Understand the overall patterns. Today is Tuesday, but you gotta keep in mind. Okay, what was the setup Monday going into Tuesday? Do we have a continuation uptrend, or are we starting to hit some highs going into a possible downtrend? We know right here for sure with SPY right here, we ran up to some all-time highs right around 687.23, back on down towards the areas of 680. What's up, Tell? What's up, boss? Good morning. Good morning, man. Blessed. I hope you're having a blessed one, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate so much, boss. Hope you and the family having a blessed one, man. Appreciate you. Taylor, what we looking at today, boss? I know we talked about SPY right now. This has somewhat of this little downtrend setup. Still keep my eyes peeled on CRWV for a lot possible little move back up towards that 183. Tesla, we know we ran up towards 465 for the nice little pullback down, but we still have somewhat of a little uptrend. Long as still hold 460, which we can stay in a little range, because you got to keep in mind, Tesla likes to move by $5 increments. So from 465 to 460 with a $5 movement, $5 channel. So we know where the bottoms is, we know where the tops is. So for my Tesla traders, we know what needs to hold, and we know what we need to break out with. As far as SPY's trying to go right back above 686 for the possible move back up, trying to break out of this downtrend setup. Let's see if buys was trying to start to step in. So right now, after this little movement on down, let's see if can buys start to step in. So in other words, we want to see a push back up to 686, 686.50. So we want to get back up towards the upside. I still got my eyes peeled, guys, on CRWV. Still got my eyes peeled on that. I want to see when we want to get this breakout above that 138 towards 140. So Definitely got my eyes peeled. So, guys, what do you want to go over? Or what are you guys looking at this time? Um, Tomorrow, do be in mind, guys. We do have a lot of earnings coming out tomorrow, which I did post. Let me go back to it real quick. All right, guys, right here. So tomorrow we have Meta, Microsoft, Google. That's tomorrow after the market close. Don't forget about that, and also don't forget about. Let me go to my economic calendar too. Economic calendar as well. Sorry, just tired, man. I've been exhausted, man. So let me go to it. I apologize. But let me go to it real quick on the ones I did post. Where we at? Oh, did I save it? Where's it at? Where's my Patreon? I know I saved it. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. Let me make sure I can pull it up. Oh, there we go. I got it. Got it. So tomorrow, what we should be expecting, now that we already got, wind on the earnings, now we need to understand the economics. All right, tomorrow, we do have crude oil inventories at 10:30, followed by, the FOMC statements and decisions at 2 o'clock. And Jerome Powell is going to be speaking at 2:30. Y'all know how that goes. So we do have a high alert tomorrow for the FOMC possible FOMC meeting if they don't push back anything else. But one thing I did notice, if y'all noticed too, when was the last time we had a jobless claim? When was the last time we had a jobless claim, guys? Like, that's the one thing that I'm always keeping on tabs. Like, right here we got GDP tomorrow, not tomorrow, but we have Thursday, but no jobless claims. So it's like they're trying to hide. It's like they're trying to squeeze it up as high as they can, before they release the real data. So it's like they're trying to set up some type of, how can I put this? Not a trap, but it's like they're trying to squeeze as much as they can before they release the real data. Because you got to notice, when was the last time we had initial jobless claims that came out? We didn't have it since the government shutdown. That was the last time we had initial jobless claims. Every time we're supposed to have CPI data, PPI data, PCE data, everything gets pushed back. Today, I did post. We were supposed to have, was it today or yesterday? I think it was yesterday. What was we were supposed to have? Oh, durable goods. Durable goods we were supposed to have yesterday. They wound up pushing durable goods. So it's like, what are you guys hiding? Why are you pushing back so much information? These are valuable, crucial information to let us know, okay, which can lead to the true direction of the market. Durable goods, PCE, CPI, PPI, jobless claims, new home sales, existing home sales, pending home sales, and so forth. But it's like, one thing that I noticed, they've been hiding a lot of data, and from other news outlets that I've been getting wind of, that the numbers are not looking good at this time. So it seems like they're trying to fix something before the release. Because Donald Trump now went to what? To Asia, Japan, to have talks as far as dealing with the tariff and so forth. So something is going on, man. And like I said, if I go back to my 5-year chart, I can clearly show y'all the proof. If I go back to my 5-year chart, okay, let's see where we at right now. So right now, we are breaking above that red trend line. Right now at this moment, we are breaking above that red trend line. Last time we hit that red trend line was in 2021, 2022, when we got that massive red candle pullback for an entire year, which we went from, 480s, damn near down to the 360s, 350s, so forth. So right now, you can notice right here, guys, now in 2025, we are breaking above that price point, trying to push our way up towards 700. So right now, ever since this pullback right here, after this massive pullback we had, that was in what, March? No, I lied. That was in April. Yeah, so around April little bounce that we had right here, we've been on this continuation uptrend ever since. So from April all the way now into October, guys, we've just been on a massive bull rally back up towards the upside. So if you notice from these bottoms here, look at this. Look at the pattern right in front of you guys. All you doing is you just been up. You broke past these trend lines here. A trend line that held you down from 2021 to 2022. Now trying to hold above it. So that means that how long can do we have enough put out this? Do we have enough buying strength to hold as we try to push our way up to 700, or will we fall back underneath this trend line and actually fall back down this way? So right now we have hit a high around as high as 687.23. So let's round it up. We'll say the highs we went so far is 690. So from 690 to 700, we know from 690 to 700, that's a $10 mover. So right now, the area that we're in right now, we have to focus on 690 because 690 is the new price bracket. So right now, we know that we start in the 680s. So let's see. Let's keep it on watch because that's why I always look at every chart that I can possible. So right now, where we at? Based off of a 5-minute time frame. So we know right now we back at above 686. 686 to 6 possible 688. So let's see right now, can buy step in, go for this possible squeeze. Let's see, can we go for this possible reversal back up to the upside. So you can see right here that we're doing a downtrend breakout towards the upside, getting right back above 686, with that possible push up to 686.50 up to 687. So keep that on watch. So let's see how much more room that we do have left until because I know a lot of shorts are waiting. A lot of people, but at the same time, you got to keep in mind too, you're also getting trapped in shorts, short squeezes. But I mean, you had a nice move at the beginning of the market, from 687, close to 687.50. Then you came all the way back on down to the 686, 685s. And you start to rebound back up a little bit. So you can kind of see what this little U-shaped pattern is happening. So we know exactly what levels, okay, we need to stay underneath to see more downside. Well, so let me know, guys. Are you going short or are you going long? If you're going long, then we need to stay above 686 to that possible push up to 686.50 and so forth, where we get this nice rotation back into the upside. Now, if you're going short, we know that we need to stay underneath 686 for the possible pull back down to 685.50 to 685 and so forth, where we can get this continuation, where we can actually move this trend line to an even lower level, where we can actually move it up a little bit and kind of utilize this setup for more downside to come. So keep that on watch. So let me know, guys. Are you going short? Put it like this. How many are long buys? How many are short buys right now? How many are long buys? How many are short buys? So right now, we know that we're trying to go for a downtrend breakout. We know for sure we're trying to go for a downtrend breakout. So right here, this was the little pre-market area that we needed to break. So now we need to re-break this area in intraday. So let's see, can we get a breakout or will we get another rejection back on down where we can start to see lower highs instead of higher lows? So right now, let's see what these buys are going to do at this time. So right now, we're holding above 686 at this moment. Let's see, can we stay above this trend line for that possible push back up to this old pre-market level here this morning before the breakout. So we went as high as what, 687.25, then right back on down. So right now, trying to go for a downtrend breakout. You can clearly see that these buys are trying to go for this reversal. So let's see. So watch this 686 for that possible push up towards this first little pre-market area, which is around 686.26. Then we'll little pull back down. So let's see. Let's see, can we put it in other words, let's see, can we get out of this little range? See right here, falling back underneath that trend line. Look, look, look. See? Let's see. So it looked like sellers are starting to reveal themselves just a little bit. Follow right back underneath that downtrend. Start to pull back down. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Like I said, I'm not rushing the process. I'm just trying to see where we go from here. That's it. Trying to see where we go from here. It's all about patience. It's all about understanding these setups. That's it. Understand these setups. So right here, guys, keep it on watch. Keep it on watch. Let's see what SPY gonna do. Let's see, can we stay above this 686 for the possible push? Or will we get rejected and pull our way right back on down? So let's keep it on watch. So guys, what else? What other stocks are you guys looking at this time? So you know me, I'm primarily go over blue chip stocks at majority of the time. So we know right now we got SPY, got a little downtrend set up. We know for SPY, for Tesla, we know that for longs we need to break above 465. So we know right now we're in the $5 range. 465, 460. We know we need to hold 460 for the possible push and retest of 465. For more downside, we know that we need to crack 460. As far as today's top gainers, we do have Microsoft. So let's see what Microsoft is doing. So Microsoft at this time, it's kind of in a little range, not doing too much of nothing right now, kind of going sideways. We do have these areas around here, which is around 555.83, but a nice little pullback on down. So really don't see no U-shaped patterns or anything yet. I don't see buys, in other words, stepping back in just yet. We know for SPY, we do see a lot of upper shadows, but we do see a nice battle right around 686. Mwah! Ingrid, Aussie. Thank you so much, Queen. You know I love to see you. Thank you so much. Hope you and the beautiful hubby are having a blessed one, man. And thank y'all so much for the support and love. Y'all already know what time it is, Queen. Taylor, we got what, boss? We got gold, UNH, and Tesla. So as we went over Tesla already, we know Tesla is in a $5 frame right now. So right now, look right here. Even if I put a little box, I mean, you can clearly see it, Taylor. Look right here. If I go to 665 tops, oops, where's my box? Hold up, I'm sorry about that. All right, 665 tops to 660 bottoms, and you clearly see the range. There you go. So you see the range, tops, the area that we have yet to break out, and you see the bottoms where we have yet to crack, which is putting us in a $5 bracket. Here we go with SPY, falling right back underneath that SPY trend line. Y'all already know that trend line can separate you from buyers and sellers, bears and bulls, which you can know as long as you stay underneath that trend line, and let's stay underneath that 686. We know that this is bears territory. Every time you hit around that trend line, pull back. Every time you hit around that trend line, pull back. So therefore, we are still in the bears territory at this time, especially being underneath that price point of 686. So you can clearly see right now, sellers are stepping in. You can clearly see an engulfing, somewhat of an engulfing red candle. We see a lot more selling than buyers. So right now, with room to possibly pull right back on down to the 685.50. Let's keep that on watch. So right here, you can see that this trend line is holding up as strong resistance. Every time we hit it, fall. Every time we hit it, fall. So the goal for loans, we need to break back above 86 to 86.50 for the reversal. But right now, look what's happening. Trend line fall, which is still keeping us in a downtrend, building up lower highs on the downside still, which is showing still weakness. So keep that in mind that sellers still have the floor at this moment. Now you're back underneath 686, now down around the 685, 80s, and so forth. So it's not showing strength, it's showing more weakness than anything. So in other words, let's go over our 5-year chart. Let's see. Let's look at this candle real quick. So we need that candle to stay above, what is this? Gonna be around 82. What was this last open at on this one? Let's see. Let me take a look at this candle real quick. Hold up, guys. Let me press that. Hold up. Open and close, which is around 677. So pretty much still above 680. In other words. So in basically, like I said, for long as you want to stay above that trend line. Now you're gonna have an issue if you fall back underneath. Get a long upper shadow, but the body of the candle fall back underneath that trend line, then you're going to have problems. So that means that you fall back underneath, then you got to deal with the 485s. You got to, 484s, 482s right back down to the 480s. So that's going to be your issue, that you're falling right back underneath this trend line, because you got to keep in mind how strong it is.
Okay, thanks for the explanation, because I seem to be consistently on the wrong side. LOL.
Okay, Taylor. Okay, so let me ask, boss. Okay, so what is your mindset? What's your game plan? Are you trying to go long or are you trying to go short? Like what is your game plan? And then we'll go over the chart too. We'll go over like a 5-year chart. If you're talking about with Tesla, we'll go over that as well. Let me look at Tesla real quick. Hold up. So, but you notice right now, SPY is still holding above that red trend line that took you out in 2021, 2022. So right now they're trying to turn resistance now to support, trying to stay on top of that to push. Now if they can maintain, yes, you do have possible room to push back up to 700. That is a fact. Are we getting overbought? Yes, based off the RSI, you can tell that we right now, guys, are ordered in an overbought area of 70, and which it can still push depending on the buyers. Buyers can still push up and have this bad boy run to even higher RSI. I mean, it's still possible. I mean, we done seen the video do it. We done seen the SMCI do it. So let's go back. All right, Tesla. How are we looking at Tesla for my Tesla traders? All right, Tesla overextended. So we had RSI 69 level. We are testing these resistance levels here that took us out on Tesla in the past, which ran up to this red trend line. Nice little pullback. Red trend line. Nice little pullback. But here, you do have room to still run up to it. Now, the question is, can we break it and hold it? Which we do have room, which we would have to get back above 500 plus, because that'll break us out.
I can't see what's keeping the market up.
Yeah, I mean, right now, it's just pretty much momentum, boss. I mean, that's really what it is. It's just pretty much momentum. And, okay, in other words, buy the rumor, sell the news type things. So you already know with Trump being over in China and going over the tariffs right now because nothing negative yet. So right now they're just riding it on up, going off of the hype right now. Because you got to keep in mind, the thing that's gonna really affect the market is tomorrow because we got Jerome Powell speaking. We got the FOMC meeting tomorrow, and on top of that, we have earnings coming out tomorrow. Right here, let's go back to that real quick. So we got earnings coming out tomorrow, and we have FOMC meeting coming out tomorrow. Where's my pictures real quick? Earnings tomorrow. We have Meta, Microsoft, and Apple. That's pretty much your AI tech type companies that's coming out tomorrow. In other words. Tomorrow, as far as economics goes, let me go bring that up real quick. Where's it at? I just clicked on it. Where is it? Where are you at? Oh, there we go. So tomorrow, after the crude oil inventories, they're at 10:30 like it normally be. We gonna have the FOMC meeting at 2 o'clock. The statements and the decisions, and at 2:30 we're gonna have the conference. What's up, Meth? What's up, boss? What's up, boss? What's good? What's good? But right now, guys, we're still on this uptrend. I mean, look at with me with Tesla. I know Taylor's talking about Tesla. But look right now. I mean, look at Taylor. Taylor's still on this uptrend. I mean, you still got room to still push on up. But the question is, can we get that successful breakout? Right now, we are above 460. So you're on the new price bracket. So let's go ahead and make an extra number. Extra price point. So let's do 460 because you're above it. I mean, let's see. So 460, which you are above at this time. All right, cool. So that means now 460, and you're going from the 450s now 460 with possible room to run back up towards the 470, 480s as long as they hold that price point. But we're gonna keep that on watch. How we looking right now on Tesla? Oops, I didn't mean to do all that. Fix this. My bad. All right. As far as Tesla right now, we are in the range of, as we talked about, 460, 465. 460 bottoms. 465 tops. We just going back and forth in this range right now. Oh, god dang it. I missed my CLWV. Shiitake. I didn't mean to curse. I was so busy talking about Tesla, I wasn't even looking at shoot. God dog it. I wasn't even looking at CLWV. I didn't realize the pop that just occurred. I wasn't even paying attention, man. I wasn't even paying attention. I was going over everything else, see? Damn it. How did I do that? Shoot. God dang it, I had my entries. I had my orders and everything set for this damn thing. Let me see if they're going to take my orders. I'm going to try to see if they're going to take it. God damn it. I was too busy going over Tesla and SPY. I had took my eyes off of CRWV, and CRWV went on straight run. Soon as I was talking. I just not noticed it. And my fault too. I forgot to put my alerts up. God dang it. I wasn't thinking. Now you see why I trade in silence half the time. Now you see why. The minute I start talking to other people about other things, I miss my opportunities. See that? Now you see why I trade in quiet, in secret. Minute I talk, I miss opportunities. I was waiting on this shit too. God dang it, I missed it. Let me see if I can try to fix. Let me see if I can try to. Damn it, I had a certain price point for that too. And I wanted that 162. I'm talking about as far as my entry. God dang it, man. God dog it. So I'm gonna have to wait. God. I'm gonna have to see what I told y'all. From 138 to possible 1. What the hell is this? Oh. I wonder what the hell it was. Yeah, so you can see it. But no, the reason why I do CRWV, I like the spreads. I like the spreads on it. And I took my eyes off on it for like a second to break down Tesla and SPY, and next thing you know, I could have had a quick trade on it. It's all good. I'll wait for the next setup. I didn't think it was gonna explode that quick up. I'm like, Jesus. The minute I start talking about SPY and Tesla, it spikes. Because I was telling everybody what to prepare for. That's all good.
Traedathon says, sorry, mate.
No, that's me. No. I'm not blaming nobody. That's me. Because I should have been watching. I mean, not even that. No, I don't blame you. Tell it's me. Because I should have put an alert. That's my fault for not putting that look right here. God dang it. 138 trying to go up the. Ah! That was me. That's me. Again, I'll take accountability for my own action. That's me, boss. That's me. That's not y'all. That's me. Because I forgot to set an alert. Ah! And I was sitting here waiting on this the whole time, too. Ah, I wanted to go for the scout. Oh, man. I was waiting on it. But that's me. I didn't set an alert. That's my fault. That's my fault. But again, at least I made enough to take accountability for my own actions, which a lot of people have trouble doing. At least, again, I'm taking accountability for my own action. That's my fault. I messed up. God dang it. I can't believe I dropped the ball on that. Because I don't want to chase it now. Man. And look, it's still squeezing. Oh, I would have had it too. Man. It's all good. It's all good. How high can this bad boy go, though? CRWV. Let me see how high can we go, though, guys. Let's see. CRWV, 140, of course. Up to 142. Man, it's already about to push, man. That's me, though. Like I said, I took my eyes off on it. God dang it, man. I don't know if it's gonna take my orders though. And if I do take it, I wonder if I can get this quick scalp on it. I'm trying, but they take my orders. I think I missed it on that end. Man, I can't believe I did that. Oh. Right up to 142. We still put it up to 140. And it's just not taking my orders. Like, God dang it, man. They just not taking it right now. It's all good, man. It's all good, guys. It's all good. It's all good, man. Well, I heard him take two. Let me see. Did they catch it? Let me see. I only put in two because I was gonna add some more, but I wanted to see if it was gonna hold. Let's see. But I should have had a bait. I should have had. Wait, what the hell? Why is my shit just frozen? Wait, why is my shit frozen? Whoa. Hold up, guys. My shit froze on me. Wait. Oh. I was about to say, what the hell? Let me see. I should have did better than on this entry, though, man. That was on me. Like I said, I should have did better, bro. I should have did better. I was trying to just go for a small little. See what I mean? Look, it's freezing. See what I mean? Look. See? Nothing moving. Now you see? I don't see nothing. I gotta wait for this thing to unfreeze. Not. now you see what I go through. Now you see. The hell was that about? Yeah, so there go the pullback. I'm still gonna add. I'm gonna still see. I'm keeping on watch because there go your pullback, guys, for spine right now. So wait on this little pullback. Yeah, that thing messed me up, bro. God dang it, messed me up. It messed me up big time, man. And now y'all saw the freeze right in front of y'all. Now y'all see? It messes up my orders every time. It freezes up and then it starts to move back like normal. I mean, y'all see right here, like none of this was moving. It was frozen. Like literally frozen. And I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, what? Alright, cool. Out. So I took a little small trade on that. Alright, 800. 800. 800 on that play. Let's freaking go. So I got this little bounce back up, a little small bounce, but I wasn't holding it. What's up, Luck? What's up, boss? I was trading CRWV, so I'm up 800 now. I'm up 800 on this bad boy. Yeah, so god dang, but I wish I would have caught these bottoms up towards 140. So I had to wait for a pullback, which I didn't like that. And y'all saw for you guys, you saw for yourself this shit freeze up. Y'all saw this. Now y'all see my orders get frozen half the damn time, and it always messes my orders up. So right now we are back underneath 86, back into this little downtrend setup, guys. Keep that on watch. So let's just see.
2202 says, Bam 800.
Yeah, man, it was a quick scalp. It was a quick scalp, but my order it messed me up, man, because everything started to freeze on me. It started to freeze, so it's a good thing I got out, as we pull it back down. But I do want to see a break back above 140, Aussie, because I want to see this move back up towards the upside of 180, 138.
Is that a TOS?
It does it every now and then. Y'all might see it again later on. Y'all might see it again. Like right now, you can see it right here. Everything's moving fine. You can see everything flashing. But watch. I'm going to show y'all when it's going to freeze. And y'all think I'm lying. Watch. Right now, everything's moving fine. But I'll let you guys know when it freezes up again. Look. Oh, wait, no, it just did it. It just came back on. But normally it'll stay a little bit longer. It'll stay for like 5 seconds to 10 seconds. It just came back on. Watch. I don't know why it does that. It's weird. And sometimes it messes my orders up. It almost just messed me up, which is why I'm glad I got out just now. Thank God for that. Now I'm out. But so right now I do see a lot. Well, for me personally, for CRWV, I am anticipating some more upside. I do want to see a break above 140 up. So I definitely want to wait for this little pullback bounce. So I definitely still looking toward the upside. As far as SPY, like I was telling you guys, watch that 686. That's going to be your pivot point. Being underneath 686, y'all can kind of start to see a cup right here. You kind of start to see a little cup right here, this little level. Look right here. You bounced as low as 685. Then you ran up towards 686. And you starting to cup a little bit. So if y'all notice that, you start to get like somewhat of a little bit of weakness. A little bit of weakness. As long as you stay underneath 686, that belongs to the sellers. Once we break above it, then goes back to the buyers. So let's just keep it on watch to see where we go. Because right now, what time it is? Right now it's 11 o'clock. And I know I did jump on my live today a little early. I know I did. Because I wanted to make sure you guys were on the same page. I was trying to understand you guys' mindset. So I know me and Taylor just talked about Tesla. Tesla, I know. Look right now, boss. You still got this uptrend. You recovered 460. Now up to 642.50, which is your mid area between 465 to 460. That's your midpoint, which is 462.50. Now you got to utilize that as a pivot point. Underneath it, yes, you do have room to pull back down to 460. Above that price point, yes, you do have room to push back up to 465. So okay, let me draw it out on what I mean. So if we utilize these areas for a range, right? And then we'll utilize 52, because that'll be a pivot point. So we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and readjust the price point. See, this is what I want to see on CRWV. I do want to see that move back up. I want to see that continuation uptrend. So I'm not forgetting about it this time. So keep it in mind. I know I got to help you guys at the same time, but let's go. All right, 460 bottoms. 465 tops. And 642.50 mid area. All right, cool. So there go your Tesla. There go your range right now for Tesla. Tops, you can see right here where your red candles came in at. Bottoms, you can see where your green candles came in, and then your mid area, 62.50. But at the same time, it still has somewhat of a little uptrend setup. If you take pre-market setup going into intraday, you still got like this uptrend. We just got to get this break above 465. We just got to get that breakout. I still think CRWV got room to push back up to the upside, 140. I still got faith in that one. We still got room to push, but I could have caught a bigger move earlier. Could have caught a bigger move earlier, but it's all good. Hey, man, what new movies coming out today, guys? Yeah, I'm watching it with you too, Taylor. Like I said, right now we're in a $5 bracket of, again, tops of, and look, CRWV, look. But with Tesla, he's still in that range of 465 tops and 460 bottom. Because you got to keep in mind, when it comes down to Tesla, it's different from the rest of these other blue chip companies that normally moves by $2 increments. As I told you guys, Tesla likes to move by $5 increments. So, again, look at the range. Am I lying? Look at the range. 65 to 60. Ain't that a $5 bracket? So there you go. And then, I mean, we came down close to 450, back up to 455, to 460, to 465. You don't see the $5 in it?
Shelby Oaks. For that on streaming.
So, but yeah, right now, yes, and then for my spy traders, watch this possible little, especially around 686. It looked like it wants to cup. It looked like it slowly wants to cup. I mean, I know y'all see what I see, man.
J-Boss, do you have any long-term?
Not yet. I was trying to set myself up for it. Not because I bounced back into CRWV. I was gonna try, and I'm just saying it too, Queen. I was gonna try to set up one where I can hold long term, not long term, but maybe a week out. And I was gonna do one where I can just do like a daily, kind of like what I just did. So I was trying to figure out the direction of CRWV. Cause matter of fact, let me look at the range right now on CRWV's. Cause I want to do one where I can hold it. And why? And I'm gonna show you why, Queen. Let me show you why. I'm gonna show you my on why what I'm seeing, so you can see my proof. You can see on why I'm doing this, and which is why you think I'm still leaning towards the upside. Okay, so let me come on, Troy. Let's go. Stop playing. Okay, so look at this. CRWV got this good, and this is my 12-hour chart. You got this green engulfing candle, which is leading to a possible what? Possible bull flag pattern that could be setting up, because now you are back above 180, 138.50 up towards 140, right? So now look at this. I mean, look from this dump that we had on down at 115. Now you're going from a bearish rally to now a bullish rally with only one red candle involved. So think about it. Look at what majority of all your candles is on the green side. Look, going up, majority of your candles are green. So why would I want to go against the grain if it's telling me what it's doing? Okay, look where these tops came in at. We had this area here. We had a massive pullback. And then we had this area here. We had a massive pullback, which is around 140, 142, and so forth. So right now, all we are is back above this range. We held 134. You can clearly see right here. We held it back above 134 and trying to U-shape our way back up towards the upsides of 138 to 140. I mean, now y'all see what I see and why I was trying to go long. Now you see what I see. Why would I lie to y'all? Now y'all see the transition from a downtrend now to an uptrend. Now back in this range, old ass range here. Because think about it, 134 held. Look at right here, 134, 134 with the tops around what price point? 144, 144. And you can see the transition slowly taking place. So now you see why I'm going long. I do my research, man. I do my homework. So why would I go against the grain if it's telling me what it's doing? Now y'all can see why, again, why I'm leaning on CRWV on the long side. now you see it. I done put in all the work. I done showed y'all the work. I done showed y'all the results. Now you see why I'm leaning on it. Got a lot of room towards the upside. SPY, on the other hand, nah, I get why SPY's pulling back a lot because you got to keep in mind. I mean, I'll show y'all on SPY's chart too. Now, I see why a lot of pullback hit. Well, god dang it. Where's my, let me put my chart up. Where's my chart at? Ah, come the, I hate when this thing does this. Hold up, guys. Let me get my 12-hour chart. Hold up for SPY. I gotta reset my charts again, man. I think I deleted them by mistake, and I apologize. All right, let me go to SPY. Okay, and let me go to SPY's chart real quick on the upside. Okay, as I was alerting over the weekend, and also I don't know if you got my alert on Patreon that I did alert the SPY setup for going into this week. Oops. Okay, and if y'all notice, look at this big gap fill up. So if we lose momentum, you can feel that gap fill back down. So notice that from Friday to Sunday, we had a gap fill. And the thing that the price points that I alerted on my Patreon, which is around 677.94, and now we gapped up towards the around the 680s and so forth. Now, if those sellers would have come in aggressive and yank, we got this gap fill toward the downside. We got this area to fill back down towards 677 when we go from these tops right back down to these bottoms. Now, that's not saying that, oh man, the market about to drop off the face of the earth. No. It's not what that means. That means that you can get a gap fill on down, but buyers can still hold this key level, but a possible bounce right back on up. I mean, yes, you do have a pullback opportunity, but I'm not saying that the spot's about to fall off the face of the earth. Hell no, it's not what I'm saying. But you do have room to fill a gap fill down. Yes, you do. It's the truth. I mean, look right here. Gap fill right in between. Y'all can clearly see this with your own two eyes. Look at this. From this red candle to this green candle, we gapped on up. However, if we wind up hitting resistance and getting that strong pullback, that's going to pull you back down towards 680. That's going to pull you back down towards the 9 EMA and also back out towards this old breakout level. So that means that you'll be filling this gap fill back on down to the downside, which is around 677.94. So, but you got to always pay close attention to details, guys. Yeah, we're going up, but we have yet to get that nice pull back down and yet to fill that gap fill towards the downside. So, what you can do is, I know we haven't hit all the way towards 690 yet, which is why I have my price point here just in case. We do have this level where we can go from this gap fill to this gap fill towards the downside. But, you know, let the buys have it. Let them take place. Like I said, we don't know what's going to come out with CPI data. I mean, not CPI data, I'm sorry. FOMC meeting. It can be negative, where we can start to see a nice turnaround back down to the downside. We get a nice pullback. Could they go for it today? They could, because I mean, you have to have a lot of balls. How many traders are going to really hold this overnight, knowing that knowing that the initial jobless claim, not initial jobless claim, sorry, knowing that the FOMC meeting is coming out for tomorrow? It's like, if anything, I would like to get low as possible instead of high as possible. If I want to go higher, I would like pullbacks down to some low key areas for the bounce back up. Like, I'm not going to keep trying to buy in top, knowing that we already getting overextended. And it's like, how much higher can we go before we see that initial pullback? So it's like, why the hell would I be setting up for failure when I can be waiting or catching the momentum back down for the possible bounce back up where I can buy in low and go back to the upside? So let me show y'all for reality. And I'll show y'all the reality standpoint. So we go to, again, my 5-year chart, and we go to SPY. What's the RSI right now? Where's the RSI sitting on? Right now we're sitting at 70. Ain't that overbought? See right here, you had this bouncing opportunity, which we came down to these lows. You can clearly see where the oversold level was at, which is around here. Oversold, which is around 480, right? Oversold, and then we went right back up to the overbought. You can clearly see the movement based off the RSI and based off your chart. So, it's like, how much higher can we go until we get that initial pullback? Now, the reason why I'm saying this too is that if you go back over, even on my 5-year chart, we're getting overextended off the 13 EMA. We're not using that to bounce. We're not using that to bounce. Look at that. You got 1 red candle, 2 green candles, 3 green candles, but you're not. But your 13 EMA is still sitting down here. That means you're getting overextended. So you're going into some certain areas that could cause, unnecessary pullback, because we're going to need to pull back. Because think about it. When you got overextended, what did you pull back down to? 13 EMA. You got overextended. What did you pull back down to? 13 EMA. We got overextended. What did we pull back down to? 13 EMA, right? So that means here, where we at right now, this moment, you're getting overextended. You're off of the 13 EMA, now hoping that the strength of the bias can hold this and keep pushing it on up. You're kind of basing it off of faith and hoping that can we stay up? Because you have nothing to really hold you other than momentum itself. Because think about it, the 13 EMA is all the way back down this way, and you all the way up here towards the 680s. So you are in an overextended area. You are in an overbought area. However, if they hold, you can play it, but play it smart. Meaning, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Play it smart and just go off of there. If you do have room to still push up to the upside, go in with a small amount, but still bank on it. But don't put everything all in, because you never know when that transition is going to occur. You don't know, because you don't know what's going to be said. We don't know if Donald Trump could come out about the talks of China tariffs, whether it's good or bad. Anything can happen. And then you already know, when do we normally have nice pullbacks besides on Fridays? Wednesdays. Because let's go back a little bit. And we go back a little bit, and look right there. Look at this, downtrend setup. Look at this. Am I lying? Why would I lie to y'all? Look at the downtrend setup. Back underneath 86, now backing down to 585, back into this downtrend setup. Again, did I not say be careful for a possible cup? Why would I lie to y'all? Look at this cup. Look at this arc. Look at this arc. Look at this upside down inverted cup pattern. Why would I lie to y'all? Come on, man. Why would I lie to y'all? I'm going to go into the deep depths and I'll give y'all free content. I don't charge y'all shit to give y'all all this breakdown. Look at this pattern. Bam. Inverted cup. Back down to these lows. There you go. How many other traders do this, man? How many other traders that come on live for free and give y'all free content? And break, look at this. Tell y'all what to look out for. Without charging y'all a damn arm and a leg. Didn't I not say be on the lookout for a possible arc? Didn't I not say that? And what are you doing? Slowly arcing. And did I not say that CRWV has room to go up to the upside after we broke down everything from a 12-hour chart, 5-hour chart? Did I not break down Tesla from 460 to 465? I said we are slowly on an uptrend. Of course, hardware, Primo, my goats that got me to this community and got me to the trade I am now. Shout out to all of them. Brent, and you know I ain't never gonna forget about Brent, Meth, all of y'all. So shout out to y'all. But right now I told y'all, Tesla, uptrend. Why would I lie to y'all? I told y'all, CRWV, possible uptrend. Why would I lie to y'all? I told y'all, SPY, possible inverted cup. Why would I lie to y'all? I went over 3 things. There y'all go. Look at this. Tesla. Uptrend still going. U-shaped pattern. Breakout. 465 for the possible push up to 466, 467.50. If. Watch this level here though first. Let's see if we get the breakout first and foremost. But I told y'all the setup. Why would I have my chart or why would I have my square lined up in this area directly? Think about it. Why would I have this square 665, 660? I mean, 465, 460. Like directly. Look at my little where this area faded at. Why would I have this level out exactly if I didn't tell y'all? Why would I have this drawn out if I didn't tell y'all exactly? Why would I have this level out if I didn't tell y'all exactly? Why would I lie to y'all, man? Come on, man. Why would I lie to y'all on these plays? Opportunities. I told y'all. SPY, look for an inverted cup. CRWV, I said look for a possible push back up to the upside. We still uptrended. Tesla, I said watch for the possible 465 breakout, but we still on an uptrend. I said we get a breakout, yes, we can push up to 467.50 and so forth. Watch this level here. Because the main thing is, again, if you're all long buys, we want to break out of this range. We want to get a successful breakout. Yet, we have yet to break out. We have yet to crack. So, right now, we're still in the range. So, keep that in mind. Why do you think that I highlighted this area specifically? To know that, okay, if you're going long, what needs to break out? If you're going short, what needs to crack? Come on now. And I'm not even trading Tesla. But I'm giving y'all heads up on that. I told you, my main focus was CRWV. I told y'all that was my main focus. And I got caught up, going over Tesla and SPY that I forgot to set myself up. And then on top of that, the damn thing froze up on me. So I couldn't have a successful trade like I wanted to. I mean, I got in and got out, which I pushed up to 800. But that still wasn't the trade that I wanted. Now, I mean, I'll show y'all for example. I mean, I can show y'all my availability. I'm up $800 now on this one. And I took another small account and grew that bad boy to 800. Like, well, I got a live for... Hold up. Let me, I'm trying to screenshot it. I can show y'all what I can trade with now. Watch. Tell me I'm lying. Availability. Another small account. Now up 800. Why would I gotta lie? Got nothing to lie about. Now $2 more $100. Push that up to 1,000. That account is grown. Been growing small accounts like crazy. If I catch these plays again, my goal was to get to $1,000 from 800 to 1,000. So I just gotta stay focused. I know right now 140 can hold up a strong resistance for a possible, we don't break out, but a possible little pull back down. I'm keeping on watch. But I told y'all for SPY, without I told y'all, inverted cup and handle pattern, inverted cup pattern. There you go. Why would I lie to y'all? Told y'all. Back on there. Wow. And again, back underneath my trend line. I told y'all, if we could not break 686, look for a possible pull right back down to what? 685.50.
Are you planning to come on live stream every day?
Yeah. I'm coming back, Queen. I'm coming back. And again, like I said, I was going through some, and I'll be honest with y'all, on why I wasn't going live like I was supposed to, Jenna. And again, I told y'all, I'm man enough to admit everything. Man, I was going through a lot of personal situations, with the queen being pregnant and, making sure a baby girl is okay. And then my son on top of that, man. It was a lot that I was going through. But again, I'm man enough to admit everything that I go through, man. I'm not gonna act like I'm superhuman, man. I mean, I go through ups and downs and so forth, but at the same time, my goal is to be a man, to be a father, be a leader for my children. To make sure that they're taken care of. And it was a lot that I was going through, man. Because again, when you're going through situations, sometimes where you have no control over. It happens, man. And again, especially when you're a good person and with a kind heart and you look out for other people, it does dawn on you. It does fall on you, man. It does hurt you in some type of way. Because you take the focus out of yourself to focus on other people, man. And sometimes it hurts. And sometimes we go through it, man. It's a situation. And that's what I was dealing with, and because man, I want to be there for my children, man. I want to, and so forth, because I want to be the best father and I want to be the best leader and the best hero that I can be for my children, man. And it's a lot that I was going through, man. So I mean, I don't understand why. I'm not saying all women, but I don't understand why some women just sit there and think that men just sitting there and thinking that we're just this Superman and not thinking that things are going through our heads. It's like, come on, man. Like, that's one of the reasons why a lot of us as men push to give our kids a better life on things that we didn't have.
5748 says, how is your wife's pregnancy going on?
Not my wife. But she's still we still holding up. She's due so far from what I heard, December 27th. From what she told me. But yeah, and I mean, no, not my wife. I'll put it like this. I mean, again, I told you I don't hide nothing, man. Look, I'll tell the truth. It's complicated. It's complicated. So, it's like, we have a child together, 2 children together. But, we still, we working out things even for ourselves, man. But, I mean, people like that can't get aggravated when you speak the truth about things. It's like, just do right, and you won't have to have a story to tell. It's like, come on, man. But all I do with you guys is speak the truth, man. I don't sugarcoat nothing, man. I tell y'all the God's honest truth. I mean, what's going through our ups and downs, as far as.
You're doing an amazing job, boss.
And appreciate you, Queen. And like I said, I don't like to sugarcoat nothing or try to protect somebody. Man, bump all that. Because I didn't went through that of trying to protect somebody else's image or trying to make them look good. Man, look, I'm gonna tell the truth. Because I'm getting older and I'm tired of doing it. I'm tired of trying to protect other people that don't look out for your best interest. I'm sick of that shit. So my thing is, I'd rather just tell the truth what's going on. Like, the reason why I haven't been on live, man, because, and again, no, Jen, it's not your fault, because like you said, you didn't know. No, it's your fault, you didn't know. And I mean, again, I'm just speaking honest truth, because there's a lot of people that go through it too, and I want to let other people know that you're not alone. Like, it's not just about having, children, it's all women. I'm just some women that for some reason, because of social media, that's why I hate fucking social media, that puts shit in their heads to think that men's supposed to know every goddamn thing. No, we don't. We're human just like everybody else. We don't know anything until you tell us. So my thing is, okay, if my child is going through something, say something. If you're going through something, say something. And that's the thing about it. It's like a lot of these women are so damn entitled because they never have to deal with consequences or have to take accountabilities for their actions. It's like they got to go through something to finally realize, like, you know what? Damn, I've been messing up. God damn, you know what? Let me jump off of my high horse and say, you know what? I've been messing up. You know what? I've been putting you through hell. That's my fault, my bad. But a lot of these women don't do that because so many people encourage them to keep doing bad. It's like they don't, because it puts them into the position they don't take accountability for their own actions. So it's like, how the hell would they know what consequence is if they never have to go through consequences? And it's ridiculous. Stop being a goddamn yes man to these women and just tell them the truth. Have them, put them in a position to take accountability for their own actions. Man, you messed up. Okay, fix it. Because that's all. Because being real towards that person is really helping that person, not hurting them. If you're being a yes man, how are you helping this person by always saying yes, 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 yes? How this person is supposed to learn if you're not trying to help them learn? Nobody's perfect. Nobody's always right. If you're wrong, tell them they're wrong. Man, you messed up. Man, you need to improve on this. Okay, you're right. That's just like going to a job and you go through an evaluation. Not everybody's perfect. You're going to go through a job evaluation where they say what you need to pick up. You need to, start doing better on this. You need to start doing better on that if you want to excel. And nothing is wrong with that. They're not saying anything to hurt you. They're saying things to help you. Learn from your situations to do better, to be better. So as you do excel in your position, somebody underneath you, you can pass on that knowledge to them. Man, I had to go through the same thing. I had to learn through my situation. Man, this is what you need to do. This is what you don't need to do. And that's it. But it's like now these days with social media and everything else, and that's the thing that drives me crazy. They're so quick. And again, that goes to men, women and men, both. Why is it with a lot of these relationships, or not even relationships, co-parenting, whatever, why is it that so many people can run to social media as quick as hell to check their news feed, to click the like buttons on somebody else's life, but you can't take a few minutes out of your time to talk to whoever you're partnering with? Make it make sense. It takes a few seconds out of your life to text this person, me and the kids are doing fine, and then don't take long for you to go on a FaceTime and say, this is your child, this is what we're doing. Man, keep them updated with something. But you don't do that. You go on social media to entertain them, to entertain these people. They don't give a flying shit about y'all. They care less about your life, but they just love the entertainment. It's like, y'all, man, priorities, man. People gotta get their priorities together. Seriously. But then when you say things like that, trying to help them, they swear to God you said the most worst thing in the world. Like you called them a bitch. Like having them take accountability for their actions is like as far as the same measurements of calling them a B. That's what I'm saying. Because they can't take accountability because they're not used to doing it. The minute you tell them the truth, they can't handle it. Now they flipping it. Now they're the victim and you're the victimizer. Bro, come on, man. You must don't want real people in your life. You want yes men to keep telling you a lie while you keep running to a brick down wall. The life you want to keep living on a crash test dummy? Okay. Okay. But anyway, guys, let's focus back on what we need to focus on. Like I said, I'll tell y'all the truth, man. I don't hold nothing back, bro. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't sugarcoat nothing, man. I'm about to be as real as I can be. Whether it's the stock market, life, I don't care. Cause I mean, why protect somebody and only add on to the narcissism, the narcissistic ways? If I'm trying to help somebody, I'm gonna tell them the truth. Excuse me, not tell them. I'm gonna tell them the truth, but not say things to hurt them or make them think like, oh, everything I say is right. Everything I say is right. Like, no, we're humans. We make mistakes. We're not perfect. You're going to have a point in time where somebody's going to tell you, dude, you were wrong. Fix your mess ups, man. Fix whatever you did, man. And do better, be better. Nothing's wrong with that. That's common sense. If they want to see the best for you. Like, come on, man. All this yes man bullshit got to stop, man. On all platforms. It's like, it's just a lot of people, what a lot of people fail at, and I'm just being honest. Stop living through everybody else's life. Stop that shit. Live your own fucking life, man. Stop that shit. I mean, think about it. How many people follow Kim Kardashian? How many people follow all these other people that are living their life? Where's your life going? Kim Kardashian them don't give a shit about you. Live your life. Do what you gotta do, man.
Jtraedz says, totally agree. So much distraction with social media.
No, it's the truth. And look, I'm just boss. A lot of them get offended by this. And now, shout out to y'all. But all I'm doing is telling the truth. Because it's like, they get so defensive or offensive when it comes down to somebody. But they're so quick to protect Kim Kardashian. They're so quick to protect other people's lives. Who's protecting your life? Who the hell was looking out for you? My thing is, get off of social media if your life ain't together. My thing is, stop giving advice to somebody else's life, and you can't even give advice to your own damn life. You so quick to help somebody else in their problems, but you can't even give advice to your own damn problems. You see what I mean? And that's the thing about it. But what the thing is, a lot of them do that because they're trying to escape from their own problems. because they know what's in their life, but they're trying to escape from it by trying to help you out. Oh man, what y'all going through? Oh, let me help you with this. Oh, let me help you with that. But oh wow, they're not even telling you what they're going through in their life. Like they may be going through worse than what you going through. But they got the answers for your life and what you going through with you and your significant other. But it's like, what's really going down in your life? Because when the cameras are cut off and you're at home, what what's really going on behind the scenes? But a lot of them, again, they live through somebody else's life versus trying to just live their own life, man. And what the sad part about it is, they lose sight of God, man. We're not just put on this earth to work. We're put on this earth to live. But you have to understand and find out what your calling is, man. You can't do that living through somebody else's life. Figure out what are you good at, man. Where do your talents lie in the most? It don't matter what it is. Figure out where you're truly talented at and try to work on it as best as possible. Because again, God didn't just create us to throw us on this earth to say, oh man, no, you're going to be a Walmart working for the rest of your life and then die. Oh man, you're going to be a Target worker for the rest of your life and then die. And you don't leave no legacy behind. So God put you on this earth to live for somebody else or do somebody else's dream. And now you die not trying to figure out what yours was and not leaving a legacy behind for your family. Come on, man. But there's so many people that are scared. And that's the thing about it too. They're so afraid, to take that leap of faith. I mean, nothing is wrong with working a 9 to 5. I mean, I salute to everybody working 9 to 5. But also while working at 9 to 5, you could be trying to figure out what are you really meant to do in this earth? Because you gotta think about it. You may have a certain talent that you don't even know that can help other people later on down the line, where you can be a motivation to somebody else. You can be just this breath of fresh air where somebody was contemplating, contemplating something, and they so happen to run across your video or your message, and you helped save their life, and you didn't even know it. See, lucky that goes for all of y'all too. Y'all can have a gift where you could be saving somebody else's life, and you don't even know it. Somebody can be looking up to y'all, and that's what I'm saying. We gotta stop living underneath somebody else's life and live your own damn life. Build your own legacy, man. We all have a life to live. We all have 24 hours a day, but it's up to you on what you do within those 24 hours a day. Are you on your grind? Or are you on social media watching somebody else's damn life while you're not living yours? Oh man, I'm going to donate to this. I'm going to donate to that. You're funding that person's dream and lifestyle while you're still working a damn 9 to 5. Live your life, man. Nothing is wrong with supporting somebody else, but you don't necessarily have to throw money into somebody else's pocket if you're struggling. Because who's taking care of you? Take care of you first before you can take care of somebody else, man. I mean, and the reason why I'm not trying to be preaching, but I'm sick of seeing this shit. There's so many good people that either lose their life or die without knowing what their true potential was on this earth before they even leave, man. We're all blessed with something, man. We're all blessed with a talent, but you have to figure out what it is. But you're not going to know what it is by living through somebody else's shadow, man. Because that person is already pursuing it. Because, think about it. How would you know about this person if they didn't pursue something? You knew about this person because they go pursue it. How many people are pursuing you, are looking up to you? What have you set? What milestone have you set? Everybody can't be Kim Kardashian. Everybody can't be Leonardo DiCaprio. Everybody can't be this person. Everybody can't be. We are all different, man. We all have a different purpose, man. That's the crazy part that was driving me crazy. All these people that want to go have plastic surgery because they want to look like Kylie Jenner. They want to go look like, again, Kim Kardashian. You're stepping out of the realm of what God has set for you to do what you want to do. And you think that you're going to really survive? You're going to really beat what God has already set for you? Oh, no, God, I know you got set this up for me. But this is what I want to do. My plan is bigger than yours. If you ever want to make God laugh, Tell him your plan. Go ahead. Go ahead. I had to learn. I went through situations. I went through different transitions.
Says, I'm trying to get a BBL myself.
Don't do that. Because you gotta think about it. Anything that's not God made, that's man made, is never gonna last. Never gonna last.
Howard 3 says, just landed and ready to make some mullet.
Man, shout out to you, boss. But yeah, like I said, I mean, to all my beautiful women, and I'm just being honest. Y'all don't need the damn BBLs. Y'all don't need all of these extra things that is not God made. Anything that is man made doesn't last. Okay, think about it. Everything that is man made don't require maintenance. You gotta go get your car maintenance, correct?
Yes, they do. MF LOL.
Shut up. But I'm saying, think about it. Everything that's man-made versus God-made doesn't last. Think about it. Everything that's man-made always requires maintenance. Think about it. You gotta get your car maintenance, don't you? You gotta get your house worked on, don't you? Think about it. Your phone always needs an upgrade, don't it? I mean, think about it. Anything that's man-made always needs maintenance. BBLs, you need maintenance. Botox, facelifts, you need maintenance. Why? Because it's not God-made, it's man-made. Think about it. So that's more money you gotta drop, and then the money you drop out, then you complain later on, I don't have money. But you got a whole facelift. Oh, I'm broke and struggling. I'm gonna put up a GoFundMe for y'all to help me. It's like, dude, it's like, come on, man. Like, the weight of the world, like, the social media. Now, the reason why I like back in the day, or being an 80s baby, and I'm proud to be an 80s baby. I don't give a shit. I'm proud of it. For all my 80s baby, man, raise your damn hands up. Now, the reason why I like being an 80s baby is because technology was not of that thing back in the day. Which that means that they required you to go outside and have fucking fun. It required you to really hone in on your craft and really be creative as a person. You know, it brought the best out of you, if anything. And not just that, you had way more of a communication level at a high level back then than you have now. Because majority of the time, people don't communicate. Because what do? I'm on social media. I'm on my phone texting. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm on all this other bullshit instead of talking to the person that's right next to you. What did we do back then? Back in the day, we didn't have all of that. You had to communicate. You had to communicate with the other person. I mean, even trying to get a girlfriend back in the day. Hardware, lucky, y'all know this back in the day. Before technology and cell phones and them got more advanced, what was we doing? Passing out letters. Passing out notes. Do you like me? And then y'all already know. Back then, we didn't have cell phones. What did we have to do? Sneak on our parents' house on them landlines. And we had to get on at a certain time of the night. So we had to make sure that we, all, especially if you have multiple phones. Especially, okay, let's go back to the 80s. No, we're going to do it. Let's go back to the 80s. Okay, y'all know when it was time to sneak around, as far as kids and being in middle school, high school, when we had girlfriends, boyfriends, or whatever, and y'all knew the routine. We had to wait for everybody to go to sleep because you already know inside that house, all the lines were shared, right? So some people had a cordless phone, and we know the routine. We'll get on the phone with that person at a certain time, and we knew when to hang up because once we start to hear that click, clack, click, we hang up. We hang up immediately because we knew somebody was picking up that phone and so forth. But the thing about it is, it was about communication. But even though we had to go through all of that, it still was about communication because you still talk to that person. And think about back then. Back then, when it was time to go out, we didn't have to worry about cell phones because it was time to really dive into somebody's, to bond with somebody. Because it don't matter whether he's going to the movie theaters, you bonded. It don't matter whether he was going to a skating ring, you bonded. It don't matter whether he was going to the mall, you bonded. It don't matter whether he was going to a school dance, you still bonded, right? And that's what it was about. But now in these days, you can be in a relationship and have this person here, have this person there, and yet you're still on the cell phones, not even communicating with one another. But you see how worse it got now these days? The lack of communication, the lack of accountability, the lack of affection, the lack of attention. It's like, this shit gotta stop, man. It's the only thing that's gonna get worse and worse. And not just, what I feel bad for is for our kids, man. It's like, we gotta bring that shit back, bro. That's the thing. Us as adults have to bring that back in order to, to help our kids, man. How the hell can we tell our kids what to do and what not to do, and we're not even taking advice from our own, whatever we pushing out? We don't want our children to do this and that, but we doing it. But then when our kids bring it up, now we pissed at them. It's like, come on, man. But that's why I like being an 80s baby, man. When it was just more communications back then, man. Everything was like legit. I mean, passing notes. Actually talking to one another. Like, it was just something back then. But now these days, man, it's so easy and more accessible. Everybody can just go on somebody's DMs, and it's like half the time you don't even see this person or even come like physically see this person. You talking on FaceTime and all this shit. Back in the day, we had to physically see this person. We had to physically talk to this person. We had to physically communicate with this person to get something started. But now these days, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, it's ridiculous, bro. That's why I miss the old days. I wish we could bring it back, bro. Because now these days is bullshit. It's bullshit. Because these people now these days, this generation, they lost. And I'm going to say it. I don't give a shit. They lost. They lost as hell, bro. And what I mean by lost is they don't appreciate the things that we used to appreciate back in the day. And Aussie, Hardware, all of y'all can agree with that. Because what made us appreciate things back in the day was because we had to work for it. Like, things wasn't easily given to us. Especially when we had those grandparents back in the day, they didn't let you slide for shit. They was either telling you to pull a switch. We had those big bobbers back in the day that made you work for something. Oh, you want something? Oh, go cut the grass. Oh, you want something? Oh, go wash the car. You want something? Go wash them dishes. But you had to work for something, but it made you feel good. Instead of just having it handed to you and just say, oh, I can get whatever I want. You worked for that shit, man. It's like that feeling of knowing that you earned something. It gave you a way different feeling, and it made you appreciate what you had even more. Now these days, like, somebody can buy their child a car, and look how easy that child can turn it down because it wasn't the right color, it wasn't the right make, it wasn't the right model. How selfish is that shit? It's like that parent we gonna work their ass off to give you something, and your old grateful ass have the nerve to complain about it. You had to go work for it. Your mom and your dad did, and try to be nice to give you something that you didn't have to work for, and you have the nerve to go complain about it's not the right color, it's not the right make, it's not the right model. You want grateful It's like, dude, these kids now these days but the parents got to do what they have to do too, because again, if we go back to these old days where we make them work for that shit, man, where they can actually appreciate what's right in front of them, it's like. But that's what we need to get back, man. We need to get back to those old ways, to making them appreciate what they have in front of them instead of just handing them shit. Work for that shit. Even on these days. Oh, you got good grades? All right, let me see. A's and B's? Okay, you earn that shit. But make sure that they work for it, man. But don't just hand it out to them because you feel bad. Or don't just hand it out to them because you just want them to get away from you. Don't just hand it out to them, just because that's your child. Give them a reason to earn that shit, man. Go do good in school. Make sure you with the right crowd. Do better in life. Something in a positive manner, man, because you want to see your children we want to see our children to be future leaders and set a great example in the future, man, for other people that may follow them. But just handing them shit, how they gonna learn? It's like, it's just ridiculous, bro. That's why even with my kids, my sons, my daughter, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. That goes a long way. Instead of just going to somebody, to your elderlies. Yes, no, what? No, you're going to have some damn respect for your elders. Bump that shit. Because I remember when we used to do that, they slapped the shit out of us. Our lips would be across the damn wall and on these doors and shit. But it taught us to be respectful. Because look at us now as men and women. Anytime we see people older than us, our elderly people, we greet them respectfully. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. Instead of being like these kids now these days. Yep. Nope. And just disrespecting these elderlies like they're nothing. Not knowing what these elderlies been through in their life. You disrespecting these elderlies. You don't know what they went through back in the day. When slavery happened. The segregation happened. And you got the nerve to disrespect them? Man, it's like that shit. Boy, that shit pissed me off, man. Oh, that shit pisses me off. Gotta get it. But like I said, before we can get our kids together, we gotta get ourselves together, man. As men and women. Men and women together. We have to work. We got to, man. All the social media, it's a distraction, man. It's like a lot of these people still don't care. It's like a drug, man. They can't get away from it. It's like you gonna let social media just run your life without you controlling your own damn life? Come on, man. Live your own shit. Live your own life, man. It's ridiculous. Stop letting social media and everybody else live your life and dictate your life. That's why I give shout out to Hardware, Aussie, and Luck, and all of these ones that came up back in the day who know what I'm talking about. But they work for something they believe in. It's ridiculous, man. That's why, man, when I watch these kids 90 days that don't have respect for their elders, boy, that shit pisses me off to the highest. Oh my God, it pisses me off. Just disrespecting the elderlies, man. These little young children don't know what these women or men even been through back in the day. Or again, the segregations and slavery and things that they had to go through back in the day to make it better for your ass. Shit pisses me off, man. Just think about it. It just makes me mad because even though I'm the age that I am, and I'm in my 40s, I still give my mom, I still give my grandparents, I still give anybody around me the utmost respect.
We about to break this trend finally.
Yeah, we're breaking out this downtrend right now, Hardware, right here, boss. Breaking out of it. But yeah.
Lunchtime push.
Yeah, I see it right here, boss. Right here. Pushing. There we go. What is that? 185.50? Yeah, 185.50 up to 186. But yeah, guys, I'm not saying this to be preachy, but man, my thing is if you do have kids, man, just teach them right, man, please, because it goes a long way. Because when you're dead and gone, and God forbid, I wish you guys, you be here for a long ass time. But what I'm saying is when you do pass, and you have to pass on your legacy to your children, make sure that you do it the right way, because your children have to pass the legacy on to their children. They pass it on to their children. And you want to leave a positive legacy, man. That's what I'm trying to get at. So, and I know me being preacher, but what I'm saying is, we have the
THX for these great pure speech, boss.
Man, no problem at all, boss. But what I'm saying is, guys, we just got to be positive, and even as adults, man. And again, I lost my way in some ways, man. And again, I'm man enough to say it. But one of the main things that you gotta eliminate is social media, man. If you're not using it for positive purposes, leave it alone and focus on you, because nobody's gonna take care of you but you. In order for you to take care of other people, you have to take care of yourself first and foremost. Because when you're down and out, who the hell is helping you? Yes, you may be in a position to help other people, but when you're down and out, who the hell is helping you? And it's like, focus on you first before you can focus on somebody else, man. And that was something I had to learn, And even in relationships, man, I'm just going to be, and I told you, I'm going to be an honest ass person. Especially if you came a long ways building yourself up and you feel like you gotta, you gotta meet to this person expect. Man, look, that's a red flag. Get the hell away. Like, don't even do that shit. Because if that person can't meet you themselves, or meet you halfway themselves, because you got to keep teaching them and keep tutoring them, or no, this is what you need to do. No, this is what you like. And they're not just coming in automatically with a genuine heart and really, put it like this. And I'm just speaking from a man's point of view. Us as men, where a lot of us fail at, and this is the God's honest truth. Y'all can agree or disagree, but I'm just being honest based off of experience. We lose value in our damn selves. because we're trying to get validated by somebody else. Tell me if I'm lying or not. NS, Hardware, Lucky, tell me I'm lying.
Howard 3 says,
We lose faith in ourselves.
social media for the BBL ladies though.
Oh, well, shout out to my G, man. But no, us as men, a lot of the times, a lot of us can come in and and come into situations with a good heart, with the right mindset. But a lot of the times we'll lose ourselves trying to bend to this person's will because their standards may be too damn high. Oh, I don't want a man if he ain't this. I don't want a man if he ain't that.
For a BBL.
I don't, my thing is we have to, us as men. And again, I'm just speaking up for my men, bro. Shout out to all my hardworking men who's doing what they have to do as far as fathers, as far as being leaders, as far as, handling business as far as their family. Guys, and I'm going to tell you this. Y'all might not be man enough or y'all might, again, not want to say it, but I'm going to say it for you. Never lose value in yourself. Because at the end of the day, you got to take care of the person that you see in that fucking mirror every damn day. That's your number one supporter. You got to take care of yourself first before you can take care of somebody else. And never bend your will down to somebody else because, oh, you telling me too much of the truth. I don't want to hear too much about myself. Man, bump that. If you got standards set for yourself, again, you know your value, you know your worth, stick to that worth and never let nobody devalue or undervalue you, telling you, nah, you work under this. Nah. You know your value, hold that value, and retain that value. If that person can't meet that, out the door you go. Because after you done worked your ass off to build your way, because think about it, how can somebody judge you if they wasn't there for your fucking struggle? When you was going through what you was going through, who the hell was there for you? Other than God. When you was down and out, that person that's telling you what you need to do, was they there telling you, oh man, you need to do to better yourself? No. They was already at the finish line waiting for you to get there, but you was the one that had to go through the suffering, the pain, and to build yourself up to be the man that you are now. So how the hell can you tell me what I need to do in my damn life? No, if you can't meet my expectations, then you need to hop the damn road. I brought myself up to where I am now. When I was down and out, when I was contemplating, you know what? And everybody was doubting me, telling me I was going to be crap in life. But now that I overcame those obstacles and now I'm at the man where I need to be, I don't need another person telling me oh no, nah, you ain't not up here. Nah, you below here. Because of their insecurities and what they're going through with their life. Because now they want you to come down to their level because they haven't built themselves up strong enough to say, oh man, I'm on the same level with him and I need to do better, be better, or be inspired by it. Don't never take yourself out of the equation, man. Don't never devalue yourself or undervalue yourself. If you worked your ass off to be the best person that you are, then that's good enough, man. Because you know who saw you through it? God did. When everybody else was doubting you, God didn't. When everybody else was saying you wasn't going to be amount to this, God said you was. So for those other people that didn't do nothing in your life to help you get to where you at now, how dare they tell you on what you need to do from this point? Bump that crap. And I mean, that goes for women too. Don't let men belittle you. If you work your butt off, don't let men belittle you either. If you worked yourself off and you did things the right way, man, do what you got to do and understand your value, understand your worth. Don't never let nobody undervalue you. I don't give a fuck social media, bro. I'm going to say it right now. I don't care. That's all it is. You're keyboard warriors. You ain't living my damn life. But I'm just saying this because I want everybody to do well in life, man. Shout out to everybody. I want to see everybody succeed. I want everybody to do well in life. But you got to live your own life. Stop living through somebody else, man. Live your life, man. We all have a purpose in this life. We're here for a reason. But you can't do it living through somebody else, man. Figure out what your purpose is. And once you figure out your purpose, do what you can to build up on that legacy for the future, for your children, your children's children, and so forth. But stop living through social media, man. That mirage bullshit. Because y'all don't understand. They got all these people that put up fake images and fake videos. And after that video is done, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. They may post up a happy couple's photo, but then once the camera's going off, going right up beside their head. And I'm not provoking violence. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying is, don't get fooled by the mirage, man.
Boss, this social media ruined our houses and families everywhere in the
No,
world.
but it's true. No, and I agree. It is. But, and that's what I'm saying, as adults, we got to pull away from that addiction. And again, we got to go back to the old days, man, of just, man, going outside, man.
Facts, LOLIC all the time.
And but a lot. That's true though. But I mean, think about it. Look how the way things have changed now these days. You know, back then on what we used to have, when we had to communicate, we had to work. We didn't. I mean, yes, we had cell phones, but we didn't have that type of accessibilities the way we have now, right? We still had to go out and work. We still had to go out and communicate. We had to go take women out on dates. We had to do right by, you know, like we had to do things in a physical standpoint. Now these days, everything's through technology. You want to meet somebody? Technology, Facebook, eHarmony, what's the other one? God, I can't think of these other sites because I don't use none of this crap. But it's like we got to get out of this social media world, man. Because I mean, look how crazy the AI is coming now. Look at the AI situation. The AI is getting ridiculous, man. The AI is getting ridiculous. It's like nothing is real anymore, man. That's the crazy part. There's so many people like going off of this. It's no authenticity, man. It's like, man, we gotta just stop this shit, bro. Like, enough is enough, man. Because we only doing is hurting our children, man. We only hurting our kids, man. Because when we go dead and gone, these kids are gonna continue on what they see, and we gotta put a halt to that, man. We have to. We have to put a halt to it. We gotta be better. And like I said, Alani, I know you can. I mean, again, I believe in y'all. NS, I believe in y'all. Hardware, I mean, I believe in all y'all to be great, man. Cause y'all great people, man. Especially the people I done been around. I seen y'all abilities. You know, y'all are great people, good people. I want to see the best for y'all, man. And I definitely want y'all to be leaders for the rest of our, for our children and children's children, man. As long as y'all on this earth to do the best that we can, man.
2202 says, can't imagine what it's going to be like in another 50 years. God help us all.
No, but also you're 110% right, because the way that everything is going on these days, I mean, because it's like, all right, okay, I didn't want to even bring this up. I didn't want to bring this up. Okay, a lot of people been going over the Zoe Spencer and what's her name, Nina Lynn situation with Saeed. Y'all know where I'm going with this, and on how they caught leniency. They was only suspended or banned for like 24 hours. And they got back on social media within the next day or so forth. And they were saying was, oh, let it been a man doing that to women. Oh man, they would have got banned, they would have got canceled, they would have got this, they would have got that. And again, I believe in Twitch, man. I believe in YouTube, man, that they have the power to make the right decision. But they also have to know, and in Twitch, I'm speaking to you. YouTube, I'm speaking to you too. It ain't worth selling your souls, bro. I understand about the money. I understand about your investors. And everything that helps create the platform and make it be what it is. But at the end of the day, you can't take that with you. God is still going to judge you for the people you are, not the platform you are. The people individually that you are. God doesn't care about social media. God doesn't care about likes and views and clicks and all of this crap. He's trying to judge you. What type of person were you on this earth? How did you contribute to his children? Social media doesn't play no part of this. How far are you willing to sell your souls for a fucking buck? You can't take none of this with you, man. It's not worth your soul. Because soul, that's eternal. This shit that we dealing with, social media, that's temporary. They can go away any given day, every point in time. You gotta focus on your life, man. And again, that goes to YouTube people, that goes to my Twitch people. Don't sell your soul for bullshit. Be better than that, man. I believe in you guys, because I'm still streaming out for you guys. That's how much I still believe in y'all. Do the right things, man. Do what God intends for you guys to do. Not what the world wants you to do. Because the world, you don't answer to the world. You answer to God. Do the right thing, man. God has the power. No president, nobody else. God is above all of that, buddy. Trust. You have air, don't you? You have grass that you walk on, don't you? You have a son, don't you?
God bless you, boss.
Man, appreciate you, Nines. Don't lose sight of God, man. Do the materialistic things. Don't do that. God is always still watching. So don't put money over what you know is right. Because at the end of the day, God is watching. Huh. And it's funny how, and I'm be honest, it's funny how my phone got quiet when you tell the truth. See that? Truth come out, they run. But like I told you, I'm open. I tell the truth. I'm an honest person. Me, I tell the truth. I tell it like it is. You don't like the truth? Hey, keep it moving. I don't care. I don't answer you. All right, guys, we chilling. I know I got on earlier. Let's see. So right now, what the hell was that? Oh, what the hell was on the ground? I was like, what the hell? All right, so right now, guys, we are testing 686. We back down testing, but keep in mind, we're still somewhat holding like a higher low build. We did break out of this downtrend setup. As I told y'all, CRWV is still looking good. We have possible break above 140. We talked about this continuation uptrend. Tesla, we did, and Tesla, look how ironic on the price point that you're sitting right on top of damn near perfectly. 665. Didn't I tell you move by $5 increments? So look, 660, 62.50 that every day we talked about, to what price point that you're damn near perfectly holding on top of? 665. Didn't I say that Tesla likes to move by $5 increments? Well, I lied to you. So right now, let's see if we're going for the transition. We know that we need to break above this old pre-market level. So, okay, put it like this. Let's cut through all the choppiness, even with SPY. All right, let's look at this from a channelist standpoint. Okay, so let's do this. So you can see right here, we broke out of this range, ran up as high as 687.50. Then you fell back in this range. So we're gonna just look at the realistic shit. So right here, you ran up. Top portion of that range, you got rejected, which was around 686.26, back on down. Then you came down towards around 684.85, right back on up. But now you can see the range. Look at this. Range, even though you had a little cup-like pattern, you bounced off of these bottoms, right back on up. So all y'all right now, guys, in reality is in a range. Look at this. Tops, can't be broken. Bottoms, can't crack. So you're in a range. So other than this breakout in pre-market and intraday, all you did was fall right back in this range. In reality, look at this. Bottoms held, tops held, tops held. All yours in a range still. So we haven't made a true move up, and we haven't really made a true move down. So all you did in reality was really go back and forth between, I mean, think about it. What time it is right now? 12 o'clock. All we did after this pullback is staying within a range of, I mean, look right here. You can see it for yourself. 685, 686 dollar range. Throughout all this time, after this breakout and pullback, you just been in a dollar range the whole time. So the question is, can we break out of this dollar range into a higher price point? Could we go from the 686 to the 8650 up to 8687? Well, that'll break us out of this downtrend. I mean, break us out of this range. So that's the question. Can we break out of this dollar range now into a new range? Which is why I drew this out so you guys can see, throughout all the choppiness on what it's really doing. So if y'all, as you can see, we broke out of a downtrend setup that was, from this morning into where we at now. Broke out. Now we're going from bearish to bullish. Now we're going from a downtrend to now an uptrend, trying to reverse to the upside. So y'all notice that? I mean, look at the transition. You went from being underneath that purple trend line to now being on top of the purple trend line, going from bears to bulls. And look at your candle transition. You're going from majority of red candles, now majority of green candles, right? Because you got green, with one red candle followed by green. So now they're letting you know that the buyers are stepping in, going from sellers to now buyers. So In other words, so and that's all it takes. But understanding these setups, man. Okay, just like for CRWV, you got red, right? You went from sellers to now buyers. Look at the candle transition. You went from downside to now upside, still on top of this uptrend. But notice the candle transition. You went from sellers to now buyers, trying to push that way back up to what? 140. But notice the transition and notice the uptrend still holding up. Look. All right, let's do this. I told y'all I try to help out as much as I can. So let's take a trend line, right? And where's my trend line? And let's take a trend line and do this. Boom, boom, boom. What did that give you? Right? That gives you an uptrend. See the bottom bounce, trying to break above what price point? 440. Oh, I'm sorry, 140. I apologize. 140. You can clearly see this. Look at this. Bam. Are you always in an ascending triangle pattern? Look at this. Still on his uptrend. Still trying to hold above this trend line here. And you can see where the breakout level is. Right around 140. So you can see what CRWV is doing. You can clearly see where SPY is doing. Still got these tops right around this 686, 686.26. You can see right here where the tops is. Created this cup-like pattern because we cannot break out. Trying to go back up to it to retest. Other than that, we got these bottoms towards 84. Again, putting you in this range. So it's all about just taking your time and just letting the market set itself up and see where we go from here. We know for sure, as far as for right now, we know that we have broken out of a downtrend, trying to go from bears to bulls, trying to cross above the VWAP to the upside. So, but we know that we need to break above what price point? 686, right? So we need to break above 686 to give us that full confirmation, that full transition. But right now, 686 still holding as resistance. Every time you hit around 686, you pull back on down. But look like what they're going to try to do, possibly try to do, is just try to hold within this range until we get that breakout. Because all they're doing, now it could possibly be setting up for an uptrend. You got these bottoms here, right around 84, trying to get around 86. All they're doing is trying to build a way up versus a way down. So, keep that on watch. CRWV, what I told y'all, candles transitioning, going from red to green, but trying to go back up to what? 140. Look at that. Where we at right now? 139.66, almost damn near 30 cents away from that price point. So now you see how I read this? Just taking my time, letting the market do what it do. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm clearly doing. And I do my research right behind it. That's really all I'm doing, guys. I just do my research. I don't force any damn thing. See? Bam. I don't force anything. All I'm doing, let me see. Can I catch another quick scalp? Let me see if I can do it real quick. I just want to see how I catch a quick scalp. All I'm doing is testing it real quick. Where we at right now? Pushing still? I'm just doing a test. I could go in with more contracts though, but I'm just testing it real quick. All I'm doing is doing a small. Because all I'm doing is just trying to catch these bottoms back up. See what it's gonna do. See if we can grab my damn orders. Hope I got it. Should be set for good to not good to cancel. Should be set for day. Come on, baby. How many contracts I went in? Oh, I went in with just okay. I only went in with 2. I was just testing it. I just want to see if that level is gonna hold. Small little. Got it. But I mean, all I did was go for a quick scalp. But y'all heard it. I got in and got out. But all I did, guys, is understood the transition. All I did now that we are going from downside to upside, all I did play the upside. So that's all I did. Play the upside. Now can I add more contracts now? Let me see. I'm gonna try it. Let me see. I know we pushing up towards those tops. I know we pushing up towards tops is gonna be a little bit more risky. Because I know we pushing up towards this 140. We don't know we're gonna break yet. It's gonna be a little risky. I know. But y'all heard me get in and get out. Smooth like a mofo. Y'all heard me get in and get out. So let me see, can we go for the 140 break, which I still think we may see a little bit more upside on that one. I still think so. Yeah, I'm still pushing. So let me see. I still gotta watch this level though, because we haven't broken out yet. So I can't really chase it right now. I gotta see, can we get a breakout? Excuse me. Let's see. So yes, I did trade CRWV. A little small, scalp in and out. Excuse me. So it looks like we're still pushing up towards the upside. Once again, we get that 140 break. Because we got a lot more room to go. 140, 142, so forth. Just want to see, can we go for this breakout without getting rejected and coming right back down. I want to make sure I'm on the right side. Because again, the scalping, I love scalping. I love the scalp. Y'all heard me get in and get out. I did it, no problem. I just need to go in with a little bit more. But I want to make sure we break out. I want to see, can this candle possibly, what we got left? Oh shit, we got 1 minute left. I doubt we're going to get that breakout yet. Unless we go up for a nice squeeze. Because this candle, remember, these are 5 minute candles. So this candle possibly may close underneath that price point. We got about 30 seconds left. So look like that candle may close and the next candle coming in may right underneath it. So we got about 30 seconds left. And you can see right now this candle is about to close underneath this price point. Underneath that 140 at this moment. 20 seconds. 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Got spot. Tesla's still moving up. Tesla's still looking good. I'm watching this bad boy. Let's see. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Should be closing out. Next candle coming in. Should be gapping up. Possibly a little gap up. Bam, there you go. All right. See? So, but like once you start to understand the setups, it gets it gets fun to read, man. It gets so fun to understand on the movement. Because why? Because we did all our research. So we didn't just look at a 5-minute time frame. We looked at a 5-year time frame. We looked at a 12-hour time frame, and so forth to give us the idea. Okay, what is the overall setup for CRWV? Which is showing us that we do have a lot more room to move up to the upside, which I do see. We're already at 40. What was these tops? That looked like it's around 43-ish up to 44. So, the goal is to stay within the 140 range. So, right now, we're trying to climb our way to 140. You can clearly see what CRWV is doing. Still having a little bit of trouble trying to break above 140 itself. So, we know that once we break above 140, that now instead of 130, the 130 brackets, it's now putting us in the 140 brackets. But right now, we're still fighting this wall, brick wall, 140 wall. We still have yet to break out just yet. Just yet. It may take some time. But I understand. I understand the setup. And the more I break this down, you can see it as well too. That it's trying to go for a 140 breakout, but we have yet to break out. Every time we hit around 140, rejection. 140, rejection. So it's telling me not to go yet until we get that confirmation. So all I'm doing is playing it smart, guys. That's all I'm doing, is playing it very, very smart. Understanding my setups, understanding how to read this bad boy. Mop it all the way down to 40. 40, bam, 140. Because you want to cross from the 130s to the 140s. So the only thing that's stopping you is 140 itself. We have yet to break out. So you can see where the borderline is that's separating you from bears to bulls. You can clearly see the setup right in front of your face. So I'm not chasing, in other words, I'm not chasing tops. Why do you think I got in for a quick scalp down here? We came down toward the VWAP for the bounce and a transition, red to green. Went from sellers to buyers. So right here, 9 times out of 10, your sellers are going to be sitting here. I'm not going to put in for another call opportunity. If I know 9 times out of 10, sellers going to sit here and we haven't got the breakout yet. Hell to the no. There's no difference than flipping this chart. Okay, let me do this. There's no difference than flipping a chart upside down from a put standpoint, and all you're seeing right now is 740 holding. Puts, 740. Puts, 740. I'm saying for 740. I'm sorry, 140. 140. Puts, 140. Until we crack it. So that's no different than you looking at the chart upside down and placing a price point right at 140 on the put standpoint. So if you want to see a drop, we know what we need to stay underneath what? 140, because that's going to cause rejection, is going to lead to a put bounce, right? So right now, let's see what I mean? Right now we're getting a crack above, or we're getting a break above 140, getting a nice little candle push. So I'm going to keep it on watch. What we got left on this candle? 2 minutes. We hold above 140, that's a good thing. Possible good sign that we can see more upside to come. So, keep it on watch. Let's see how we're going to close out. SPY still looking good, trying to go for that transition. Still looking good as far as your transition. Breaking out of the downtrend, more upside to possibly come. Okay. It's all about just taking your time, guys. No matter what you're looking at. It don't matter if you're looking at Tesla, which is on an uptrend still. All you got to do is identify yourself with these price points. Man, you got this. Look at SPY. Understand yourself with these price points. You got this. Understand yourself with CRWV. You got this. It's all, guys. I mean, all the market does is rotate, no matter what it is. Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia, Microsoft, no matter what it is, it's always going to be a certain key area where the market is going to top out and the market is going to bottom out. So we know that now that we bottom out around. Okay, let me ask you guys this. Let me see how equipped now that you got on SPY for my SPY traders. Okay, now that we are holding or staying within this range, what is the next possible top area on SPY? Let me ask you guys this. What is the next possible top area based off of what you see on my chart? But you see how easy it is to read it. What's that next level that it's going to possibly could push up to? I'm talking about before you go. I'm talking about before the 90s and all that crap. I'm talking about what is the possible area that we could push up to as of now, before a possible breakout if those buyers do come in aggressive. How far as of now, right now, could we push up to? How high can we go? In other words,
Intermitary says 686.26.
Okay, there you go. So therefore, because we need to break out this little premium. No, you're right. You're right.
$686.30.
And you and now that you close to it. No, you close to it. And you close to it. So I give you that. And you're right. Now I give you that too, Nadia. So shout out to you. So yeah. So once we break above that 86.26, so you can see this old pre-market level, then the next level up is towards the 687, which Nadia did call out to. So shout out to both y'all. Shout out to NS and shout out to Nadia. So yeah. So shout out to both y'all. So y'all hell of a call out. Y'all called it. Shout out to both y'all. I can't do nothing but give y'all props. Y'all called it. And but you see how easy it was though, right? Y'all saw how easy that was by just understanding the setup that was already presented to us ahead of time. But y'all noticed that. All we did was take this cup area, because why was it a cup? Because this was the area that you couldn't break out, which is around the 686.26. I mean, easy. Now, and look, boom, 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 boom. What the fuck? Come on, bro. Mic check. There we go. Got it. I got it. That was the OBS. I'm sorry. I told y'all. Didn't we just talk about this price? Bringing out this range? We just talked about it. In a matter of seconds, it happened. 686.26 up towards the. Shout out to Nadia. Shout out to who was else? NS. That just called it out, and look what happened. In a matter of seconds, the areas that y'all just called, bam! Come on, man. Oh, my God. Y'all can't make this up. In a matter of seconds. And we just talked about it. We talked about the first area. And y'all did, and shout out again, Nadia, and y'all was the one that called it out. Shout out to y'all. Because we talked about 686 first, right? We talked about 686.26. And then Nadia called out to 687, which is towards these areas here, and which we broke above it up to 688. Ain't that some bruh. Come on, man. If y'all, come on, man. I mean, it happened in a matter of seconds as we talked about this. It's insane. We talked about the channel, the range that I have my first lines on, the area that we need to break out, and ran up to it. Look what happened in a matter of seconds. Look at this. 86 to 88, a $2 push. Man, put a nail in that coffin, baby. Put a nail in that damn coffin. Put a nail in that damn coffin. Let's go. In a matter of seconds, that happened. We broke out of the area of my range, shot up towards that pre-market area, up towards 80. Bro, you cannot make this up. I swear you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. And I don't control the market. It's insane. That's crazy. That is insane. And I mean, that's happening. Look how quick that scalp could have been. Boom, 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 boom. Look at it. Let's draw it out the area that you, all your exit strategies that could have happened right in there. I know it happened fast as shit, but look what happened. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do this. All right, come on, Windows. All right, right here. Area first. Area number 1. Boom. Area number 2. Boom. Area number 3. Boom. That was crazy. Oh, I'm hitting something. I'm hitting my green screen. But that was quick. I know it was quick. But it happened. And I mean, that's crazy on how it happened in a matter of seconds as we talked about it. Because before this candle even happened, remember, we was right here. We talked about 86.26. NS brought that out. And then we ran up towards 87. Nadia brought that out. Shout out to my beautiful queen, Nadia. And then we ran up towards 85 to 85.50, close to 85.50. I mean, I'm sorry, 88.50. 88.50. Look how quick that was. That fast. In seconds. Because that was what, 1 candle? A 5-minute candle? That was what, from what time was this? This was 12:20. Then this candle started out at 12:25. No, I'm sorry, 12:30. 12:30. Bam. Crazy. That happened in a matter of seconds. It's insane. And we just talked about it. Blew past all the levels that we talked about. But we already broke past the downtrend setup, which is still on. Okay, Nadia, NS. We're still on a transition because you're no longer underneath that downtrend. So you have went from look at this. Look underneath this trend line. When we was underneath the trend line, you have majority of what? Red candles. Majority of what? Red candles. Now that we broke above that trend line, now you have majority of what? Green candles. You notice the transitions? You notice that now we have less red candles and more green candles. You notice the transition? Underneath, majority of red. Majority of red. Now above, majority of green. Majority of green. See that? See the transition? All by understanding your price points. There you go. Aussie, you see it. Jenna, you see it. Nadia, you see it. Ines, you see it. Teller, you see it. That smooth transition from when you was underneath that trend line. Red, pull back, lower highs. Now transitioning. Now you got majority of green candles. Now creating a higher low. See the transition when you just take your time and wait on it? There you go.
Yes, sir.
All about patience. Aussie, all about patience, queen. My beautiful queen, all about patience. Look at that slow transition now, going now on top of what? 686. Now that you got out of this downtrend, morning downtrend, right? From 87 all the way down to 85s and so forth. Look at that slow transition now going to an uptrend. Now going from a downtrend to an uptrend on top of what price point? 86. And after we talked about this range, look how we quickly went on a quick squeeze from 86, that the ones I was talking about, all the way up to 88. That was a $2 push during my speaking. That quick. That quick. It's insane. But notice, watch it for my Tesla traders, watch 465. Watch that 465. For puts, we want to fall back underneath. Calls, you want to hold. For puts, I'm going to speak from it from 2 standpoints. You want to fall back underneath 465, back down to that mid-range of 462.50. Calls, you want to stay above 465 for that push right back up to 667 to 668. But keep that on watch. Right now, getting a little slow pull on all of them. What time it is right now? I know it's about, 12? Yeah, it's about 12. About 12 o'clock in the market. All I'm doing is still watching CRWV, and that's the only one I've been trading. Everybody else been jumping all over. I've been trading the same exact stock. All I'm doing is watching this bad boy slowly creep his way on up, because now we're above 140. I've just been playing the same exact stock over and over and over. That's really all I've been doing. That's really just waiting on these setups, trying to be as smart as I can. Smart as I can, just to see. And there you go, Tesla getting a nice little pullback. And I'm just being honest with what I'm trading. That's all I've been trading. CRWV, just been trading the upside because I see the potential. So despite all this other badness going, all I've been doing is slowly watching this creeper and trading it. But you notice how I didn't jump in. If you notice, I didn't jump in all our chaos.
Stuck on that pop.
Oh, you trying to short it? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That was wild.
But hardware. I did alert everybody. And that's everybody. I said look for the downtrend breakout. I said, but look for this possible area around 686. Once we broke above 686, Nadia, shout out to Nadia for calling that out. She said, okay, we could push up to the pre-market areas.
I had a mini heart attack.
Yeah, and I mean, we're talking about this. And you the main one that's talking about lunch hours. But no, and that's the crazy part. You the main one say, hey, be careful on lunch hours. Don't trade in lunch hours. Man, anything can happen in lunch hours. You the main one talking about, and that's my goat. My mentor who told me to be aware of lunch hours. So doing lunch hours, I was telling everybody what to be aware on SPY. And we went through the breakdown. All CU was my witness. I said, watch the downtrend breakout. I said, as we go from a downtrend to an uptrend, break above 686.
Yeah, MF time zone change messed me up.
Yeah, I get you though. But now, shout out to Hardware. Hardware's the one that made me to be the way that I am, be more detailed. So shout out to my goat. Shout out to my mentor. But yeah, Aussie, Nadia, NS. Then we talk about the downtrend breakout to first start off with. We said, okay, let's watch 86 push. Shout out to Nadia for calling out the next key level, which is around 87. Went from 87 up towards the areas of 88 to 88.50. And there you go. But you still got a slow transition. And, despite the pullback, look at the transition. Because we have yet to come back down to these bottoms, which is around 85, 84. Now trying to create a what? Higher low. Notice where these bottoms at right now. 84, 85. Now trying to create a... Okay, look. For those who may still not see what I see, this is what I see on the upside. That we go from these bottoms. So let's just say we do away with this uptrend. Let's just say we did away with it for right now. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just darken it. I'm not gonna do away with it. All right, and we should now y'all see the.
You should have seen my face. Dot literally froze.
Now y'all see the transition. Oh, be careful, boss. But yeah, but also, yep. But y'all see the transition.
I am in Texas.
Man, you come out at me if you're in Texas, man. What's up? In Louisiana, man. What's up? So eat some good food, man. All right, so let's see. All right, I'm trying to get it right, guys. My bad. I mean, it's the damn charts is acting up. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix it. Give me a minute. Okay, but y'all notice. Look at the transition. Aussie, NS, Nadia. Y'all notice after we had this pullback, now we're trying to go on an uptrend. Notice these bottoms, as I told y'all, is 84, 85. Now I'm trying to build an uptrend towards the upside. Now I'm trying to stay within this ascending triangle range. So now, from 86, we want to see 86.50 break. Because right now you're in the 50 cent range. So we can break above 86.50. Yes, you do have room to go back and retest 87. So keep and understand the transition. Look at the transition. Look very closely. After all of this pullback, all you do is go from a downtrend to now a slow uptrend. Notice that? Look at these bottoms to now trying to create a new higher low bottom, which is going to be utilized around 86. See that? You turn resistance to now support. Look at all, guys. All you gotta do is read this stuff just carefully. Notice, Notice the transit. Notice the pattern that we was in before, which was a downtrend, correct? And notice the patterns of the candles, which were sell-offs, which were bears. So now selling off, now you transition because you held above 84, 85. Now look at the candle transition going from sellers to now buyers. Now you're transitioning from a downtrend setup to now an uptrend setup around 86 level. Notice you're turning resistance now to possible support. So, okay, let me draw another part for those who still don't see it. Y'all make it hard for me, I swear. Now, okay. I'm talking about for those who still don't see it. That's just hard-headed. Okay, now we went from a downtrend to an uptrend. Now you went from these lows now to these lows. Because this is once resistance. Remember, 86 level held as resistance, which pulled you all the way back down this way. And now you're pushing back all the way up this way, right? Okay, so all you doing is turning resistance now into support. Now you get it, which is now building an uptrend. Now you're going up instead of down because all at the price of 86 level. So you're going from this low to a higher low. Now you get it. I can see it without even drawing the lines because I'm so used to it now. So all I see is this old ass cup, inverted cup, now being used as possible support at what price? guys, you gotta focus on the same price point. 86. 86, what was once resistance, now holding up as possible support. It's right in front of you. And this is my last time doing this. Last time. All I did was take this level and utilize that same level. 86. What was once resistance is now support. Right across the board, right in front of y'all faces. Right in front of y'all faces. What was once old resistance because you got rejected is now support, which is now holding up as support for a possible bounce.
Matthew says, "What were you drinking? I want the same."
Okay. You know me. On my spare time, guy, I ain't supposed to be promoting this. Sometimes I drink Four Locos, and sometimes I drink this called mix. It's called mix. It has. I'm not supposed to be promoting this. It has 12%. And Four Locos I think has like 13%. But I mean, it just keep me energized. I mean, for the moment. I mean, but I just tell the truth. You know me, I don't lie to y'all. I just tell y'all the truth. But right now, look. But did I also tell y'all the truth about this setup? Did I also tell you the truth about the transition? Long as the bottoms are 85, 84 held, the next key level is going to be 86. Going from a downtrend to now an uptrend. Going from red candles to now green candles. All I did was break down a simple pattern, y'all. But y'all can figure this out yourself by just sitting back and just understanding the setup. Because even though you ain't catch all the bottoms, man, there's still opportunities. To still get in on the low side up. All you did was just take the bottom to set yourself up for the next leg on up. And also the transition. So, okay, let's look at SPYs. Okay, how long? Okay, so let's go to. I think I need to reset my chart real quick. I think I deleted all my damn 12-hour chart. Hold on, guys. Let me reset my chart. I did too much. Let me reset it. Give me a minute. All right. Give me a minute. Should take about 5 seconds. Because I deleted too many things on my chart by accident. My fault. Okay. We back to normal. Back. All right, cool. Back to the 5. All right, so, oops, we at. All right, cool. Look at this U-shape pattern. Look at this. U-shape, baby. Come on, man. Know how to read the charts. 86. Back on up. U-shape pattern. Man, oh, man. Come on, man. I help y'all as much as I can on these setups, man. Y'all got to start reading this. Y'all got to start reading it for this yourselves. Man, the reason why I'm pushing y'all. Okay, but Nadi, but you getting it, right? You getting this, right? Okay, so understand on how you calling out these price points without even me having to be there, without hardware having to be there, and all we do is push y'all to be the best traders that you guys can be and gals that y'all can be. So therefore, okay, what about me and hardware are not in there one day? You know, what about if I'm doing something? What about hardware is doing something? What about Primo's doing something? And we're not able. You got to get to the point now where relying on yourself. Of now being comfortable to understanding patterns to executing these moves. All we did at first was talk about a downtrend breakout. That's what started this off. Downtrend breakout. We held above 85, 84. U-shaped our way back on up. What price point did I tell y'all guys to keep your eyes on? Which was gonna be pivot. 86, right? Because 86 held up as resistance as you pull back down. Now 86 held up as support as you go back. Man, come on, man. Yeah, but Nadia, you notice how you slowly starting to get it yourself without me having to say nothing. You get it? Now you're starting to get this. Because all you did was go off this pre-market level here. There's now support. Now pushing up towards this old pre-market level here. Right here. All you're doing is taking this old key area. Now watch. I'm going to take a duplicate line. And I'm going to go up to this level here. Where did we get rejected at last time? Right around 87.18, perfectly, right where my line is at. So watch this level here, 87.18, because you gotta remember, old resistance can turn into possible support. So we need to break above what? 87.18. All we do is pushing up to the old pre-market level right here, right? So that means you may see some type of activity. You do have room to push up to the pre-market level, But it's telling you how much room you have to go from 86.26 up towards 87.18. Look the amount of money you can make from this area here to this level. But you see the opportunities? And look where you're pushing at. Why would I lie to y'all? Look how simple. Look how simple I'm making this. I'm using a 5-hour time frame, not looking at nothing different. All I did was take all pre-market areas from one level to the next level. And look at this. You done already broke past 86.26, now to this next pre-market area around 87.18. Look how easy that shit was. Look how easy that was. That's simple. All I did was take it and think about it. Nadia, Aussie, Meth. Think about it.
I think I will close calls Thursday, Friday.
Think about it. All you did, based off my range, after you broke out, what hell? That pre-market level, right? No, let's be real. On some real shit. So let's think about it. What level before this level held up as resistance? 86, right? 86 before the breakout. 86 before the breakout. So all you did was turn resistance to now support. So once you broke above 86 and you got to pull back down, even after the spike, you could have put an entry right here off this red candle at 86, 86, 86, 86. But that move back up to pre-market level right around 87.18. Come on, man. Let's go, man. Look how easy it is to read these sections, man. From this, after pullback, from this bottom for a nice entry, back up towards this level here of 87.18. Look right here. What was old resistance, right? Go across the board. Buying opportunity. Right around 86 for the move up to now this level here around 87. So you could have bought in the entry here on up. It's not hard to read this, man. It's not hard to read this. Like, don't make things difficult. Okay, man, how do he think he's a know-it-all? All I did was take pre-market setups. Pre-market setups told me right here we got rejected the first time at 86, and then we ran up as high as 87. Okay, that's pre-market. Now, as we go into intraday, we fall back down to the same areas of pre-market. Back down to these lows of 84, 85. But then U-shape back up to the old pre-market levels of 86 entry up to the new area towards 87. And then what did you push up to? You pull back down. You can't make this up, man. Come on. Come on, man. The pullback, the bounce in the same exact range. You can't make this up. The same exact range to these tops. Buying opportunity. Look right here. Once we got back above it, look at this. The same area. 86 on that third bottom. Third area. Boom. Back up. 87. Bro, you can't make this up, bro. You can't make this shit up. And I'm not even trading spy. All you do is get back above an old resistance area, turn the resistance to now support, going back to now this resistance area. So 86.26 up, think about it. From 86.26 up to close to 87.26, that's a dollar move. I'm just getting crumb for you guys. Come on, man. God dang, man. Like, come on. An old area here, 86, now utilized for support to go back to this old area towards intraday. Look at this. Bottoms, red to green, back up to this area here. And you still ascending triangle pattern. Come on, man. Come on, man. I still got to still take my lunch, guys. Cause I did go on a little early. I did come on a little early, so I do have about. I'm gonna be heading out a little early. I got about 7 minutes, so I did everything I had to do this morning. I broke it down to y'all. I took a trade in front of y'all. I mean, nah, it's up to y'all, cause I'm not babysitting no more. Y'all grown ass men, grown ass women that need to just sit back and understand the setups right in front of y'all. I mean, look at this. Understand the setups from tops up here to bottoms down here, and understand the maneuvering between these bottoms.
You're tired of being right 24/7.
No, Mel, don't do that. No. Don't do that.
I know that feeling.
It's not about being right 24/7. No. And I'll be honest with y'all. It's not about me being cocky and knowing everything. It's that because, and the reason why I get excited, and I'm just being honest with y'all, and I love y'all to death to explain myself. The reason why I get hyped the way that I do is because I was once a trader that didn't know shit. I was once a trader that was just jumping in anywhere. Now I was one of those traders to say, why every time when I get in the market, it never go to where I want it to go to. No, I know you're playing, Mark. I know you're playing. I know. And shout out to you, Mel. No. And because I was one of those traders that I never knew where to get in at. I was always one of the traders like, man, why every time when I get in, the market goes against me? Man, the market hate me. Man, the market goers don't like me. And y'all know y'all do that. Don't at least I'm man up to say it. Don't even front. Don't even put it in front on. I'm speaking some real shit.
I was like that, did not know.
No, but that's why I'm speaking. That's why I'm saying it from my point of view. I'm speaking on myself. That's why I get hyped, because I was one of the ones. Why every time I jump in, it never go to where I want it to go to? Man, I see it going up, but now when I want to go in when it's going up, why is it going down? Man, the market freaking hate me. The market goers hate me. I hate this shit. Man, the stock market ain't meant for me. I hate trading. Every time when I trade, I can't stand it. Oh wow, the answer right in front of you. Oh wow, the answer is right in front of you. But I'm trying to get you guys to understand on what I see now, because I used to be like that, because not realizing the past means something. The past, which takes place in pre-market, is telling you something. Because, what was the area that we had to break out? Okay, think about it, guys. Let's go over it real slowly before I head on out. Before I go over it. Let's go. How easy this is. Where did we first hit before the breakout? Right here, guys. Right, number one. Then we broke out, came back down. What was the area we couldn't break out? Number two. Then we wound up breaking above that key area. Instead of being resistance, now being support, now being what? Bam, you move back to the upside. Notice that? The area that took you out at the beginning was the area that helped you up all along. Crazy, ain't it? Crazy, ain't it? So, once I started to understand that, and then think about it. You go from these bottoms to now the new pre-market tops, which is around. But now you see it? But look at this. Look at that transition. Look how you got back above that key level that took us out this morning, now rotating to these key levels. But you see how to easily read that? You see how to easily read that? And I told you, I was like that before. I was cursing myself out. Why every time I get into a damn play, the market don't like me? Every time when I get on it, now the market want to reverse. Oh man, the market ain't meant for me. I hate this shit. The market guards are watching me. These market makers are watching me. Every time when I get in, I think every time when I get into a certain price point, they gonna do the opposite. I was saying all this crazy shit, man. I was doing this, but all while not paying attention to the to the setup that was right in front of my face the whole damn time. Not understanding the transition that was right in front of my face the whole entire time. I talked you guys through the whole entire transition. From when we went on a downtrend, right? Because you got to remember.
My problem is how low can go.
It's not about understanding that, about how, well, I mean, okay. Well, no, okay. Okay, let me ask you this before I even say anything else. Okay, Nadia, let me ask you this. What, as a trader, and that's for all traders, you got to ask yourself, what are you most good at first and foremost? What is your strength? In other words, are you better at going long, or are you better at going short? See, that's what you have to understand first and foremost. You can still do both, but what is primarily your, like, where do you make your most money from? Do you make your most money from going up, or do you make most of your money from going down? Are you better at going, like as far as chasing on the upside, or you do better at doing, chasing it on the downside? Because you feel like, okay, if I do go long, I suck at trying to chase to the upside, because every time I want to chase up to the upside, oh damn, it does the opposite. So maybe I should go for a damn short. Or If it goes low, I think I want to short it. But then it goes the opposite way. I'm down. I think I'm doing better and go along. The first and foremost thing you have to ask yourself, what is your primary? What is your strength? First and foremost. Because you're always going to have a weakness and a strength. It's just reality bullshit. Are you better at going long? Right? Or are you better at going short? Okay. In other words, and we're gonna speak about it from both standpoints. Okay, so we're gonna speak about it from the short standpoint. So we had to pull back first. Okay, so we already know these key levels here, right? So we already know the first area between pre-market and intraday was around 87.19. 87.18. So we know that this level, all right, that's gonna be the first point. Cause you gotta remember, and we gotta okay.
Go in long and hedge position.
Okay, we're gonna go long in a few minutes. Okay. But think about it. Okay, if we go, we know that with from a short standpoint, we've got to look at it from a channel standpoint, or we're gonna look at it from a downtrend standpoint. So so we know we're looking at it from a downtrend standpoint. What needs to happen? We need to have more than one point, right? Because that's how you create your lower highs. That's how you create your downtrend. So we know right here, point number one. We know right here, point number two. Because you got to have more than one point to create the downtrend effect. Because you got to have a lower high build. Now. This is your setup. So as you go down and go back up, and you say if you're one of those traders to say, okay, I love going for puts. I'm not chasing this shit on the downside. It's gonna have a bouncing moment somewhere along the line, right? So, but you understand where it's at. So you want to catch the next move down. So as the next level goes on up, all you're doing is take a pre-market. Since you missed this area here, you're going to the secondary pre-market level here. So as it goes up, reject it, goes on up. Reject it, goes on up, reject it. So you're playing right across that level of 86.26. So you notice all you did was go up, reject it, go up, get rejected, go up, get rejected, go up, get rejected, go up, get rejected. And that level held for that nice pullback underneath 86 all the way back down to 85.50, down to 85 itself. That's on the short side. Okay, now on the put side. Man, I suck at going short. So man, I need to figure out, okay, now, with this setup, this is not no long opportunity. This looks like a short opportunity. I see majority of red candles. It looks bad. And that does not scream out longs at all. That doesn't scream out shorts at all. Okay, what do we need, or what price point do we need to do to reverse this shit, to turn this back on the shorts? What price point do we need? Okay, we know that let's draw our lines right here. So we know we need to break above this because we got to reverse this price point. We got to take this area away from the shorts, right? There you go. So if you're going long, okay, so we know for longs we need U-shapes, right? We need U-shapes, we need ascending triangle patterns. What did you get? Got a U-shape, right? Because we understood our levels. So we know that we can utilize old resistance, which is around these key levels, to now support. So as you went on this spike and pulled back down, what did you hold? 86, 86.26, right? Perfectly right where my line is at. Red to green, and then right back. Now you see it? All about patience. Now at this moment, you're breaking above this pre-market level, right? And trying to hold above pre-market level. So we know we hold around 87.18. Now we can create a somewhat of another bull flag pattern that we know that we can utilize this level, pull back failure, for the next leg on up. That means 87.50, from 87.50 back on up to 88 and so forth. So right now you want a complete uptrend. Look at this. Uptrend is still holding. But you slowly understand how to read it. And this is a 5-minute time frame. Now you see how to read it. It's not hard at all. But yeah, guys, I'm about to be heading on out, man, because your boy need to go grab a bite to eat, man. I had fun today. Tomorrow, before I head on out, what to look out for tomorrow. Did I have my music on today? I didn't even hear my music. Oh, I do have music. Tomorrow. Don't forget. I know I got to leave a little early, man. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow, we supposedly said, if they don't push crap back again, I'm just showing y'all what they sending me, what I have. We know we have crude oil inventories at 10:30, and we know we have the FOMC meeting at 2 o'clock, 2:30. We know that to look out for. Not just that. Hold up. We got some more data.
What time?
I'm going to get on by 12 to 1. Right before the FOMC meeting comes out, pretty much. Right before the FOMC meeting comes out. Because, I ain't going to lie. Because what else?
What time live?
That's what I'm saying. Between 12:31. 12:31.
Ejik2202 says, thanks, J-Boss. Awesome stream. Have a blessed
Yeah, but before y'all leave, Aussie, Jenna, Nadia, Meth, But y'all understood how I broke down the transition, right? Because the first and foremost thing is not about, because that's one thing you have to understand as a trader. It's not about, I'm going to go long. I'm going to go short. I'm going to go long. I'm going to go short, because you're just watching the movement. You got to first and foremost ask yourself, what are you great at, or what are you best at? Are you best at going, being long buyers, where you make more money basically on the long side, but you just wait for long opportunities? If you're good at being short, then okay, wait for short opportunities, which is what a lot of us did, the other day, which is why we say we wasn't chasing these tops, because we know we say a pullback was coming. So all you do is wait on these opportunities. But overall, we started to still see that we still have a long, because you gotta think about it, guys. It's still long buys. I mean, look, let's go back a little bit. Yesterday was what? Today is Tuesday. Okay, we never came back down to these bottoms. If y'all think about it, let's be realistic. Let me matter of fact, I know I got a lot of lines, and I do apologize. It's not my fault. It's this freaking market. It's not my fault. So let me do this real quick. Let me clear this real quick, and I'm gonna show you. Okay, so all we're doing is we're gonna take Monday setup into Tuesday setup. Okay, we take Monday, which is yesterday, into Tuesday. Don't it still look like an uptrend? So why would I still go short? So right now, it looks like it's still carrying, even though we had a gap up from Friday to Monday, we still got a gap up. But don't it still look like a continuation uptrend? If you take, I'm just doing this with y'all real quick. If we take these bottoms real quick, right? And we go to today's intraday, right? And we know what a possible tops is. Don't it still look like an uptrend from Monday's setup? Because you got to remember, every black square is a day, is a daily. So that means this is Friday, this is Monday, this is today, which is Tuesday. So we know tomorrow is Wednesday. So right now, between Monday and Tuesday, we know that we still have somewhat of an continuation uptrend. Because you gotta put your weeks together. You gotta connect them like Legos. Because Monday sets the tone, Friday sets the standards. So what days are between Monday and Friday? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? So just like example, we go back a few weeks from here, and we go back. But you gotta connect your weeks together, because they all play a major role. So it's just like, okay, from last week, okay, Wednesday we had a dump on down, and then we had that nice move on up. Then you had in the continuation, right? After Wednesday we reclaimed, we got back above 667. Thursday came in, uptrend. Friday came in, uptrend. This is last week. Now this week, we gapped up. Monday, still the continuation from last week. Monday to yesterday, going on up. Tuesday, still going on up. So don't y'all see that they all connect and make sense? Don't y'all see that they connect like Legos? You notice that ever since Wednesday to Thursday's transition, it's just been on an uptrend. Thursday, Friday, Monday, today, it's still uptrending. So why go against the grain? It's still uptrending. So it's like I said, the market's still telling what it's doing. So it just be careful. Just be careful that the market is still on an uptrend, continuation uptrend. That again, look at this trend line. We still got room to go up towards the upside. Again, let's go to our 5-year chart. Let's see. Let's go to our 5-year chart. Still got this, still breaking above that red trend line. We know how powerful that red trend line is. So we know last time we hit around that was in 2021, 2022. We had that yearly pullback, and then we came back on up. But you got to keep in mind, all we've been is on an uptrend still.
We will enter bubble elevator up. Easiest trading.
Well, that's why we're waiting for tomorrow, because we got to see what Jerome Powell says. Yeah, so my thing is, if the market is, okay, yeah, so what I'm saying is, if the market is telling you, even Monday and Tuesday, what it's doing, and y'all see the pattern right in front of y'all, why go against the grain? Why go short if it's telling you that it's still uptrending Monday and Tuesday? Now, could things change tomorrow? Yes, because, yeah, okay, so you got to keep in mind, because things may change, because tomorrow, what do we have tomorrow besides, we do have the FOMC meeting, anything can be said about, as far as interest rates, and also keep in mind, think about it. And another thing that kind of had me a little iffy on this shit. When was the last time we seen the jobless claims since the shutdown? Every time we have CPI data, they push it back. Monday was supposed to be durable goods. They pushed it back. We supposed to have CPI data, PPI data, PCE data. It was a lot of data that was supposed to come out. They keep pushing. And from what I'm hearing on the inside of other news outlets, is that those numbers are not looking good. Because you got to think about it. Look at all the things that we have around us right now. Hidden economic data. We still got the talks of the tariffs with U.S. and China. So there's a lot of things that's still going on. Anything can happen. So as Wednesday comes, tomorrow can be a big day. I put it like that. Because you got 3 earnings coming out. Let's go to the earnings real quick. Let's go to the earnings. You got 3 earnings coming out tomorrow. Let me go to it real fast. Hold up. Let me go to my earnings, guys. Let me go to it real quick. I'm about to bring it up before I head on out. Earnings. Come on, where you at? I got it. There we go. So, not only do we have FOMC meeting, we have Meta, we have Microsoft, and we have Apple. So we got these 3 earnings coming out tomorrow.
If you lower the interest, then stock goes up.
Yeah, because if you got high interest rate, because you gotta think about it. You paying out, because right now you're paying way more than what you're supposed to. The higher the interest rate, the more you're paying anything. Whether it's loans, housing loans, apartments, anything else. High interest rates, you're paying more than what you would pay for. So yeah, that's why you want to lower it. The lower, the better. But the higher it goes, that's worse on Americans. That's worse on America, because that's like doubling up the interest rates. So say for instance you go for a loan and you paying let's just say a 5% interest rate, but now things change. Now you're paying a 10% interest rate. Now you're paying a 20% interest rate. Now you're paying more than what you're supposed to pay for. So yeah, so the higher you go, it's going to be even worse, because everything still is going up. I mean, groceries and everything else, or rent. Anything you can think of. That's why we need to lower the interest rate versus raising the interest rate. We have to lower this bad boy, because we don't want, especially just normal people, with normal jobs, paying, because that's gonna hurt the economy, because they're not gonna be able to afford things. They're not gonna be able to afford phones. They're not gonna be able to afford gifts. They're not gonna be able to afford a lot of things, which is gonna hurt their market, which is gonna hurt the stocks, because you want to get investors into the companies. But if you're paying an interest rate that you can't afford, you're hurting investors. So that's why we want to see what's gonna be said tomorrow, because anything can change. Yes, we may right now, Naughty. Yes, we're going up as of now, because think about it. Now the reason why I'm saying they're going up right now, which I kind of knew they was gonna do that shit, because they don't have anything to lean on, because durable goods got pushed back. We don't have any earnings right now, so everything is pretty much going off of momentum. It's kind of like buy the rumor, sell the news type thing. But watch tomorrow. Jenna, watch tomorrow, as things about to change, because they know some shit coming out tomorrow. We got earnings coming out tomorrow. We got the FOMC meeting come out tomorrow, because from Monday and Tuesday, you had nothing to really lean on. You had no economic data. You had no earnings. You had no FOMC meeting, so no words or anything or anybody to say anything negative to bring the market down, right? So it's kind of like buy the rumor, sell the news type thing. But tomorrow, you gotta. I mean, those investors or those people that are playing with the market right now, they can't stop Jerome Powell saying what he needs to say. They can't stop the earnings or whatever. What the earnings said, what the earnings report is going to be about, is what the earnings report is going to be about. What the FOMC meeting is going to be about, is what the FOMC meeting is going to be about. So think about it. Think about it. If you are a big investor right now, right, and you're making money on the market, and you don't have nothing to worry about, right? You don't have no earnings Monday and Tuesday. You have nothing to worry about. You have no FOMC meeting, nothing to drag the market down. What would you do? When you not try to squeeze it up as high as you can, make the best of it before that shit comes out, right? Make the best of it. What you think they want? Look at my chart. What you think they're doing right now? Don't you think that they're trying to squeeze out as much as they can before the FOMC meeting comes out, before the earnings come out? Monday and Tuesday. So why do you think it was a free trade-off? It's nothing to hold it back. It's nothing. Durable goods got pushed back. Initial jobless claims been getting pushed back since the shutdown. So we'll have to see. Like I said, I think, put it like this, Jenna. Tomorrow is going to set a new tone between Thursday and Friday. So, in other words, if things are negative going into tomorrow, and the reports are bad, all of this going up, it's coming down. I guarantee you. Panic is coming in. And not just that, we overbought. And look, before I leave, we'll go to stockcharts.com, even though I know they updated it. And I don't really like this one. I hate that they updated this crap. So look, we'll go to SPY real quick. All right, let's go to RSI. Yeah, I had to deal with this new little setup. I hate this new setup. I'm gonna lie to you, I hate it. All right. So where are we at as far as the RSI? Right now, we're in the overbought territory. I mean, your swings. I'm just gonna be honest, because right now, look at the charts. You getting the look at this. You getting look at the chart just on this. You getting overextended on the. Look at this. Let me put it to a 6 month. Let me see if the 6 months change anything. Nope. I mean, still overextended on the 6 month. I mean, to me, I'm gonna tell you where your swing trade should have been. Your swing trade should have been. I know a lot of people don't like to trade Fridays into Mondays because it's kind of hard to tell. But I mean Mondays. Oh, matter of fact, yeah, Monday because yeah, because I remember that price point we talked about Monday. That was 62.50. No, 82.50. 82.50 was that pivot point. I remember that specifically. So, and look at that. If you would got in around 82.50, I remember the bottoms on Monday, the every day that you need to hold for the upside. It was 82.50. I remember that specifically. So if you would have got in Monday, 82.50, knowing that we was going to hold those key levels, 82.50 all the way up, you wouldn't even need to hold going into Monday. Because think about it. From Monday into Tuesdays, you got in at 82.50. 82 going into 87 is almost 88. That's pretty much a damn near $5 run. Why would you need to hold even lower? To me, that's just being. I'm gonna just be honest. To me, that's just being greedy as shit. Because 82 to damn near 87 is a $5 run. How much more money do everybody need? It's like if you're getting in on a good area, how much more money do you need to wait on the next setup? To me, you're just overdoing that shit. $5 up. How much more money do you need? If you're going in with 500 contracts to 1,000 shares, you're making a good sum of money between even Monday and Tuesday before the FOMC meeting comes out. Because we don't know what's going to be said on the FOMC meeting. We don't even know what's going to be coming out on the earnings coming out. But Monday and Tuesday was a clear day where you had nothing. You had no news, no major news. You had no major economics. But now that those data's coming in, you might want to think twice on that. You know, now that we're going to have FOMC meeting comes out, because Jerome Powell's going to say what he's going to say. You're going to have earnings coming out as far as what it was, Meta, Microsoft, I forgot what it was. But you got those data. But Monday and Tuesday was a good swing trade.
How do you use 682.5?
Because that was the pivot. I'll go back to it because I remember specifically we talking about that Monday. Let me go back to it a little bit. Let me draw that line. Yep, right here. Tell me I'm lying. That was yesterday. Don't it make sense? Look right here, Nadia. And think about it. How well did I watch these numbers to know this by heart? And look at this. 82.50. 82.50. Pullback failure. Look at this. 82.50. Bam. Then you go up 84. Then you go up 85. Then you go up 80. Come on, man. See, it's just like once you get used to these numbers, it's just, I don't know, it's just second nature to me. I don't know. I'm just used to it. I'm just used to it. So, okay, let's take Monday and Tuesday setup before I head on out, guys. Okay, so we're gonna make we're gonna make best of the bottoms of what we have in front of us, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna make a top, because we're gonna use Monday and Tuesday setup for the day. All right, to see, okay, what range are we gonna hold? Can we break above 87 up to 88, or will we get rejected and come right back on down? So we'll make the best of it. But yeah, Monday was a good opportunity for a call side. 82.50, and I was alerting that. And matter of fact, I'll see in Jenna and Lucky, y'all. You remember y'all my witness, and hallway. I alerted that. I said 82.50. Remember I kept saying 82.50 in Discord. I said 82.50. 82. Didn't I not put that on my Let me go back. If I put that on my Discord, let me see if that was in my Discord the other day. That I alerted. I swear, they better not. What was these price points? No. Wait, what day was this?
Jtraedz says, you never alert in Discord like other people.
Oh, because I'm not in my Discord. I'm in a different. I told y'all I'm in a different. We had told y'all. I'm in a different community. I can't. It's hard to try to juggle both. And I do apologize. I keep forgetting that you're not in that community. And I'm not doing that on purpose, Nadia. I swear I'm not. I keep thinking that you and that. I don't know why I get you and Jenna confused, because I talk to Jenna and I'm like, it's Nadia. I'm like, what the fuck? I always get y'all confused. No, I swear. Look, and I go to the community to show you I'm not lying. I'll go to the community. Let me see if anybody on. Nope, no. But it's not by me though. It's not by me. You have to go through hardware in them to get to that community. Keep it being. A lot of us had to prove ourselves to these guys, because these guys don't play. They don't play. Like, they the real deal. That's just kind of like what AK-47 did.
You told us you will take us where.
Yeah, but I can't. It's not. But yeah, I can take y'all wherever I go. But that's not my community. Is what I'm telling you, Nadia. I can't get y'all. I can't. Okay. You remember I told you, talk to. I mean, you have to talk to hardware. It's not up to me. Cause I mean, think about it. Okay, Aussie's in it. Jen is in it. Lucky's in it. But again, it's not my community. It's not up to me to do it. You know, it's up to them. I mean, these guys have to, cause I had to prove myself.
Okay, I can pay link.
I mean, I have to talk to hardware. I'm gonna try to. Let me see what I can do, Jenna. Let me see what I can do, Queen. I'm gonna have to talk to him.
Traedathon says, link.
Let me see. Cause you gotta go through him, and then the main guy is Primo, guy named Primo, and I had to prove myself to him, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'll be honest, Primo didn't know me and didn't like me when I first started. I ain't gonna lie, when I first got into that community, I guess cause I was new, he didn't know nothing about me, like he didn't like me, at all, and nothing's wrong with that, cause they're protecting that community. Nothing is wrong with that at all. I mean, cause you don't want to let just anybody in, and I understand that 110%. I mean, all you do is go out and something because that's valuable to them. I had to prove myself to these guys. So, and once I got in, I finally talked to the leader of it, and I made it through. So, let us say, but I had to prove myself to these guys. So, I had to put out alerts. I mean, because you got to think about it, Nadia. These guys are the real deal. Like, they don't play around. And I'm being honest with you. These guys are 7-figure, 6-figure, 7-figure traders. I'm talking about guys that make, like, big money. Like, they don't play. They don't play at all. And I mean, that's why I say you can't just jump in and just, you got to go in with some type of, what's the word? Like, you got to benefit. You got to benefit in a way. Like, I put out alerts. And so forth. I prove myself to them. So you can't just go in there and asking millions of questions. Like, you gotta show some type of consistency that, man, I want to learn, but at the same time, I'm pushing out certain information too to help people. And again, when I first joined this community, I had to prove myself to these people, especially Primo. Primo didn't like. Primo didn't like because I felt my heart was hurt.
Ain't no need to fool with those folks yet.
Yeah. Man, because I ain't gonna lie, again, Jenna, Nadia, I didn't just get in. I had to prove myself. Like, when I first got in, like, Primo, the lead over, he didn't know me. Like, I literally almost damn near got kicked out of it because he was like, man, who is this? Like, I had to prove myself, but I did it. I proved I started to show my, my work ethics, my patterns, but yeah, these guys, they play big accounts. Nothing to play with. Like, this community, they don't play. They don't play. Like, you gotta be on top of it.
What's the link? Do they charge?
Like I said, the main person that you need to talk to, I'm gonna just tell you right now, is hardware. You gotta get with hardware on that, and I'm gonna try to because I'm trying to do it right now. I'm trying to link you up with him right now, because you're gonna have to go through him. I'm just being honest. I can't just throw you in there. It's all about shoot. What is your Nadia, what is your link real quick? Is your link, are you the one, the positive, the one that always hit me up? I think that's you, right? Because I want to send it to him. So, okay, positive. Okay, is that you, positive 2025?
Okay, let me know.
Okay, positive 2025. That's you. Because all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send your link or your account to him, so y'all can talk, one-on-one. I mean, at least I'm doing that. I mean, you gotta give me that. Instead of me saying, oh, ain't nothing I can do, and at least I'm trying to find a way for you. You gotta give me that at least. And like I said, I didn't go looking out for these guys. I mean, they found me, and I would just do my, my breakdown. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So let me. Okay. So I got it. I got it, Queen. I got it. So let me take. I'm trying to figure out how I can do this. No, I got it. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to because I know he's because I want y'all to talk one-on-one. Because again, it's not up to me. It's up to them. Like you just gotta, and he's gonna break down everything. Cause it's not my community. At least I'm being respectful. Just being respectful. Because I'm not gonna be one of the ones that be like, man, yeah, join this community and I don't control it. At least I'm being honest. Just tell you I don't control it. Being 110% honest. I'm being a real one. Being 100% honest with you. So that's what I'm trying to get. God dang it. Let me grab his, because I'm trying to see his whatchamacallit. Alright, let me go to his profile. I'm gonna see his link so you can talk to him one-on-one. Alright. I got the right one. Yeah, so like I said, Nadia, you can talk to him on a one-on-one basis and see where y'all go from here. But you definitely need to talk to him first. Because again, I just can't throw you to somebody else's community. That's not my place to do that. I can't do that. Okay, so let me. Cause trust me, if I could, I would. I mean, like I said, I love the community. These guys are great, but that's their community. There's nothing I can do about that. So let me copy the link. I'm trying to get to his server link real quick. All right, main profile. I'm trying to get to his damn link so I can send you his stuff. Matter of fact, I think, are you on his? Nope. Mutual fan. No.
Right.
Yeah, and all I'm doing is being respectful. Because I don't want to burn my bridges. That's one thing I'm not trying to do is burn my bridges with somebody that helped me in so many ways, and I'm not doing that. At least I'd rather be respectful, by these guys and like, look, if you need to talk to them, hey, talk to them, but it's not my place to do that. I can't do that. If I could, I would. Trust me. Every which way I would. Why can I not? Cause I'm trying to go to your let me go to your profile real quick, cause I'm trying to send you a message. Send you his okay. Let me see if it's gonna let me do it, Queen, real quick. I'm trying to go to your direct message. All right, let me see if it's gonna let me send it. I was trying to see.
Exactly. Right, don't let folks mess up your rep. We know you.
No, exactly. That's what I'm trying to, and not tell it. That's why I'm trying to do it the right way, boss. And that's why I'm trying to do it the right way in the respectful way. Because I don't want to, because like I said, these guys help me in so many ways, and I want to help Nadia too. Because no, don't get me wrong, Nadia's a good person, a good trader, but I want to get into this community the right way instead of trying to sneak in or and I don't want to burn bridges with good people, and that's something I'm like, nah, I can't burn no bridges. Because how the hell I'm going to help everybody else if my bridge is burnt? That wouldn't look right on my end. That would make me look stupid. So I want to do it the right way. Just do it the right way. Especially if they didn't kick me out. I'm like, I'm going to help y'all if I'm booted. I'm trying to...
It's okay, it's not a gold place. Usually all communities has membership.
No. I'm trying to
that will benefit her in the end.
Yeah, and that's why I'm just so that's why I'm setting it up so she can talk. That's why I'm setting it up so Hardware can speak to her directly. Outside of everything else. So they can have a one-on-one conversation. So that's why I'm trying to get his what is his, cuz I'm on her. God dang it! Hold up. I'm trying to send her the right. Let me see, server. No, that ain't right. View main. Okay, I'm going to that, but why is it not giving me the? I'm trying to send you the right information, Queen. I'm trying to so you can talk to him directly. Cause I mean I'm on your direct message, but I'm trying to send you his link so you can talk to him directly. How to copy his whatchamacallit? Cause I definitely ain't burning, not especially hardware, the one that didn't help me change my trading career. Hell to the no. I ain't burning no bridges. Not with that goat. That's one of the ones that helped me. No, hell no. I ain't burning no bridges. I'll be down. Okay, what is his okay, Nadia, go to my friends, because I was trying to see his direct I was trying to go to his direct profile, but it's not letting me go like straight to his, like how to copy his link. That's what I was trying to do, is copy his server. But it's not letting me copy his link directly. You might, I ain't gonna lie, Nadia, what you may have to do, I'm gonna just tell you what you may have to do, because I can't, it's not letting me do it. Because I want to see you to the right person. Go to my, let me see if he spoke in my, let me see, because I know you have to dig around my general chat. Let me see if, let me go to the LX Traders one, because you should be a part of my LX Traders. Let me see if he spoke in there, because I'll go say if he's in my LX Traders one. Yeah, okay. So, Nadia, yeah, Nadia, go to my LX Traders lobby. Yeah, go to my lobby, because you should be a part of that. Go to hardware, and go into hardware, and go to his profile and speak to him directly, because I want to see you to the right person. I want to see you to the right person. Yeah, so go into my, because that's about the easiest way to find him, because it's a shorter thread. So go to the LX Traders lobby, not the general chat. I know there's a lot of people talking. Go to the LX Traders lobby, and you should be able to go into hardware and talk to him directly, and just see what's the you know. Cause I want to see it to the right person, man. I want to see it to the right person. I want to do it the right way, in a respectful manner. So, cause I want to do it right, cause I don't want to mess up my blessings, man. Say my connections. So, I mean, I got his email. I mean, not his email, his phone, but I'm not. No, I can't. I can't do that. You gotta stop to him, get all his information. You know. I gotta do it from a respectful standpoint. But it's a good community. I put out this Nadia. It's a great community. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a great community. Great community. Cause Jenna can vouch for that. All C can vouch for that. Lucky. All these guys. I mean, we still a part of it. It's a good community. I mean, these guys don't play. And I'll put it like this. Tell them. I'm going to tell you how much power these guys have. And Nadia. That they can shift. And I've seen it. They can shift a stock. Like, that's how much leverage. They can shift a stock. I've seen it done. I've seen it done. I've seen it happen. That's how much leverage they have. They can shift something. I done seen it shift. I done seen Tesla shift. I done seen Apple shift, Microsoft do it like that's how much power they have. So yeah, you know, that's something you don't want to play with. And that's why I say I'm not burning no bridges. Hell to the no. That much power to make sure I'm on the right side of momentum with them. Hell to the no. I learned one time. I tried to. It was old. It was an old situation I was in. I didn't know hardware like that at the time. I didn't know, and I think it was me and I forgot who it was.
I don't see his name there in Discord. Intermitary says, see ya guys, it's 8:30 p.m. here, dinner time.
Man, you too, boss. Peace, man.
Intermitary says, peace.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. No, yeah, lucky, I'm sorry. But nah. Yeah, we don't talk about the Fight Club. I'm sorry. So my bad. Lucky had to come in and save me. Yeah, let me show. Yeah, shh. Okay, but Nadia, look under. It's hardware. It's not spelled like hardware, like HARD. It's under HUH. So look under HUH where and speak to him directly. But that's the only way. But like I said, I mean, I can't, they have to allow you into that community. And, whatever procedures that you need to go through to get there, you have to talk to them. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. But yeah, he right. See, I was about to say too much before Lucky just came in. He had to stop me. But it goes to show you how we love it. Like we love the community, man. That's why he had to come in. He had to slide in. He had to slide in like, shh, slide right out. Yeah, HUH. Yeah. That's it. HUH. Yeah. Now and send him a message. Send him a message. Yeah, HUH. Yeah. But shout out to Lucky. Shout out to all the to all the other members, man, who be killing it.
Lucky NW5TD says, lots of foul language, but you will learn a lot.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. No, you're right. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Not it. Yeah. Well, yeah, ERE. It should be ERE, not ER3. I think that's how you spell it. It should be ERE, if I ain't mistaken. Let me see him go through my comments, because I know he hit me up earlier. Oh, it is ER3. I'm sorry, ER3. I'm sorry. What I said, that's how I spell it on YouTube. I don't know how you spell it on, I think you spell it the regular way on Discord. But anyway, I mean, it's the same person. Anyway. Lucky, what y'all looking at right now, boss? As I was trying to break down to everybody, I mean, from Monday to Tuesday, we're still on this uptrend, still holding up. And like I said, things could change tomorrow as FOMC meeting comes out and the earnings come out. I said the reason why I think they was going to push it up because we didn't have anything major coming out because they kept pushing everything back. Like Monday, we were supposed to have the, what was supposed to be Monday? That was supposed to be the, God, what was Monday? Oh, durable goods. Durable goods.
Can't send him messages. He is not in your Discord.
Can you go to his personal profile?
Says, Howard 3, I am in Texas.
That's what he said was in Texas. But when you go to his, can you go to his personal profile itself? His personal profile, speak to him. But yeah, definitely speak to him. I mean, because I mean, like I said, I'll put in good word for you too. I mean, because you are a good person. I mean, you do be tipping me. I mean, you do be, so I mean, you have been a supporter. So, I mean, that's why I'm trying to do the best that I can to get you in the door. Because, I mean, you at least one of the ones that do that. And I can vouch for that. And I can let them know that. I mean, you willing to pay, you willing to do whatever you got to do. So you have been one of the ones supportive.
No, his name is not in your Discord.
It should be, because it should be under because it should be on my list. He should be on my list of people. Because I have him, Jesus. I mean, I'll show you. Like, all right, look, I'll go to my Discord and show you I'm not lying. Discord, LX Traders, tell me I'm lying. All right, look.
Jtraedz says, here I see his name in your chat.
Yeah, look right here. Look. Right there. Am I lying? I told you. That's in it. Then it should be in the general chat too. Let me go to general chat. See general chat. Look right there. I told you. I ain't gonna lie. It's right there in your face. Right there. But Lucky, what's the game plan, boss? Are we still gonna stay long till tomorrow? I mean, I should have turned on my I forgot to turn on my voice call. Well, I'm about to soon be heading out on out anyway. I forgot to turn on my voice call this whole entire time. Well, everybody could be talking to me on my live. All right, matter of fact, look. Join my voice call. Nadia. Or Lucky, all of y'all. I'm going to put it up right now before I head on out so I can talk to a few people before I roll out. Because y'all know me. I always talk or whatever the case may be. Oh, shit. Did I close it?
NW5TV says, long for sure.
Yeah, so I think we may push up until... And matter of fact, look at the 5-year chart. You remember I was talking about my 5-year chart too? We talked about this? Let's go to it. God dang it. 5 year. Look at that. We were breaking above that red trend line. We talked about the one that held us back in 2021, 2022. So we are holding above. Oh, these weekly, right? Did I just hear my voice? My thing just come in? Wait, what the hell? Did I just hear I just heard something. Wait, where's my Discord at? I could have sworn I just heard my Discord come on. All right, guys, my Discord is live to the pub. Oh, there we go. All right, guys, can y'all hear me? All right, lucky. We got Lipson too. We got those. We got the ghosts in the building. So I'm talking about. All right, so Lucky, do you and Nadia join me? Join us too. And these are the people that's in that other community. But Lucky, so you think we may primarily stay long, going up towards that 700 mark, boss? That you see on my 5 minute?
Yeah, plus I saw that long ass wick to 688. So
yeah, still pushing.
Today.
So it's kind of like, so for Monday, Tuesday, you think it's kind of like buy the rumor, sell the news type of thing until that the FOMC meeting comes out and the earnings come out?
No, you're right. I think they're gonna try to raise it up, and then when the news comes out, whatever it is, they'll knock it back down.
Yeah, that's what I think so too. So let me check out the 12-hour chart. Where we at right now? Let me check out the 12. See, right now, based on the look at it. I mean, look at this. You got a gap up between Friday, Monday, and look at this. The 90 MA is all the way back down here. You're way overextended, trying to push it to some strong resistance. So I mean, I think they're trying to squeeze as much as they can, and then that pullback, I think it's eventually coming after this push. So it looked like towards 88 to 90. We got so much room to come back down on. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna let these buys have it. I mean, because we got no red candles. You know, still on these 12-hour charts, it's green. No red candles. I think between 88 and 90, it's coming. It's coming. I'm being patient and waiting, boss. I think it's coming though. So yeah, guys, just be patient on it, man. It's coming. For my shorts, it's definitely coming. Cause we way overextended. But just don't get caught. Don't get caught in this bad trap at this moment, because they're gonna squeeze the crap out of it right now. Because you gotta think about it, guys. It's nothing to hold these guys back. I mean, nothing to hold these buyers back, because you don't have no major data coming out. We were supposed to have durable goods. They wound up pushing that back, so it's nothing, no fear for them to lean on. So y'all gotta think about that, guys. It's nothing for no fear for them to lean on. So they're gonna keep squeezing it. Let's see. So right now I was trading Lucky. I was trading CRWV. I was trading that on the upside. I was waiting for some more pullback bounces. If I can catch some more, I'll catch it. I'm gonna see, can we break past 140. I'll go for another scalp. I'm gonna wait for that 140 breakout. If I catch it, I'll catch it. So I'll see if I go for it, boss. Lucky, what you traded today, boss?
Yeah, I traded Palantir this morning.
Oh, PLTR. I forgot about PLTR. Let me take a look at that. What you traded, long or short? Oh, short. So you must have got a short.
I shorted it.
Yep, I know.
Yeah,
I see it.
You
shorted it. I see it. Oh, you got it. Oh, you caught that one. Good, yeah. Good call on that one. Yeah. CRWV, I'm still thinking that we got room to push back up. I still want to see this push back up towards what we had, almost 139. I mean, this bad boy look like it still wants to push back up to 140. SPY still look like it wants to break this 87.30 up to 88. I mean, I still see an uptrend on that one. So I'm not even going against the grain on that. What was your intro PLTR? That was that was a nice move.
I did 185 at $2.
Oh, so you got it. So 185. Oh, so you got a good move, didn't we?
Yeah. And then sold it at 274.
So did you ride it all the way down towards the close towards that 187 to 186?
Yeah, I got that one.
Oh, okay, so you caught these bottoms down here. Oh, you lucky MF. If I would have remembered, like, dude, I could have sworn I had that on my list. I must have took it off. That's probably why I didn't catch it. PLTR. Because I got CRWV and all of these. I forgot. I guess I must have took it off. Probably why I bypassed it. I'm going to catch that next one. But like I said, CRWV, I just been scalping. I mean, I've been scalping this bad boy, trying to slowly move it back on up. I just been catching the upside. Because, I mean, from the research that I've done on CRWV, that we got room to push up towards like 142, 144. So, I mean, I just be catching slow scalps on this bad boy, especially with the possible reversal. That's all I've been doing. That's why I tell a lot of people, don't rush anything. If the answer is right there in front of your face, why rush it? I mean, Lucky, you was my witness as I was on my live. I said, guys, wait for this downtrend breakout for this possible reversal back up. And once we broke above 686, right back up to 687, you can clearly see the reversal right there in their face. It's all about patience, guys. Wait on setups to present themselves. Just be patient, guys. Be patient. Lip, what you got, Lip? Any trades on your end? If I go for another scalp, I go for it. But let me see if we get a push. So what you trading, Lip?
I'm close, baby, on Nasdaq.
Oh, okay, got you. And I told him, and look at this bounce. Look at this beautiful bounce back on up. That trend line bounce. Look at this. Trend line bounce. All yours in the center triangle pattern. Look at this. At the area that we can't break, which is 687.35, and these bottoms right around 685. I mean, look at this beautiful transition. Got a nice pullback. Held these key levels right around these old pre-market bottoms. Right back on up. I mean, look how easy that was to read that. You went from straight downtrend right back into the uptrend. Still continuing, and it's continuing the upside. Look at this. Monday into Tuesday. Look, I mean, look how this bypassed everybody. Look at this. Uptrend still holding. 2-day uptrend. It's like, that's why I told you gotta, guys, you know, for not y'all, but I'm talking about the other people. You can't just look at a 5-minute time frame and think you know what the market is doing. You gotta take a step back to understand what did it do a week ago? What did it do a day ago? To see, can you align it up? Can you match these up to get a full understanding? If you're just going off of this setup here, you're not gonna understand what happened Monday. You're not gonna understand what happened, you know, Friday going into Monday. Look at this. All Monday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, all they did was tell the story. Once you fell underneath, down towards these levels Wednesday, you uptrended Thursday, you uptrended Friday, you uptrended Monday, which is this week, and uptrended Tuesday to today. That's all you did. All it did was tell a story. That's all it did. So why go against the grain if the market is telling you that it's going up towards the upside? We may have some little pullback situations, but the overall setup, think about it. If y'all would have got in on the swing trade Wednesday, Thursday, think about it. You would have got in around 666. You know, pre-market areas going into, Thursday. Think about how much money you would have been up at 666 entry, or close to that level, 668. Friday, held above your entry because you came down as low as 72. Still holding. All right. Going to Monday, still above your entry because you remember your entry was 668. Now you up 680. Now you all the way up towards 686 or towards 688.
Matthew says, I joined calls around 664 spot.
So, okay, think about it. Let's just do the math on that. You got in, that was what, 668, right? It was 668, 68 right now, where we at? So, around almost 680. So, what, $20. Almost a $20 freaking movement. Holy shit. I just thought about that. So, we'll just say 688 to 660. We'll just say that. Oh, I think I put the wrong number. Ah, shoot. Put the wrong number. Wrong number. 68. Yep, $20. Times, let's say, for instance, you had 500 shares. 500 shares. 5 contracts? Jeez Louise. Holy crap, boy. Talking about account changing. Patience, man. I told you. You get that full direction? Look at this. From these lows, 664 Wednesday up to 666 Thursday. And then look at that. Ever since, you never even seen those lows ever again. You never seen 666. You never seen 668. Thursday, Friday, Monday. Look at this. So imagine you would have got caught those lows. Insane. It's insane. The count changes on that. Insane. But right now, with me chasing at this moment, I mean, those lows already happened. So it's only so much higher that we're gonna go before we get that nice move right back on down. So right now, I mean, like I said, you do have some opportunities, but I wouldn't be chasing it or trying to throw all my eggs into one basket at the, as it gets higher, because it's gonna be a due point. It's gonna be an area where you're gonna hit some resistance. It's coming. But I wouldn't be chasing. I mean, if anything, scalp in and out, but it's kind of hard because, I mean, you got to keep in mind, guys, it's getting tougher and tougher because you got to keep in mind, if you go back to your RSI, we already damn near in the 70s, damn near in the overbought position. So, I mean, all those bottoms already happened. So, when those buys came in at Thursday and Friday of last week, they banking off of this. You got to think about it. Thursdays and Fridays was the lows of 666 to 668. Thursday and Fridays. Now up towards damn near 688 to almost 690. I mean, within damn near 3 to 4 day period off of a swing trade. It just, I mean, come on, man. Money making opportunities that you can make. Look at this. I mean, if you allow the market to tell you the story, you look at this. Again, look from Wednesday, dump. Down. As a matter of fact, let's look at the 12-hour chart to see we could have started on the 12-hour chart. You know, we would have been prepared for it. All right. So when was this? So that was dated for the 22nd. All right. So for the 22nd. So let's see, even on the 12-hour. Let's see on the 12-hour chart if we would have told us anything. All right, 12-hour. All right, 12-hour. What day was that? 22nd. All right, 22nd. All right, cool. All right. Yep, 22nd, right here. Bam! That was right here. So that was our first red candle. Look. So look at the date. Look at the date. So 22nd, when we had that deep pullback. All right, look, go back a little bit. What did you have that strong red candle at? Right here. That's where your deep pullback occurred. And right here, you went red to green. So imagine getting in on this recovery, right? Red to green, because you recovered. Lower shadow, right back on top of your indicators, where you now went for a reversal. So imagine catching these bottoms and just been holding it ever since. Woo! That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And what day was that? Was Wednesday, correct? So some data came out what we call a dump. And then tomorrow's Wednesday, and we got data coming out because we got crude oil inventories, and then we got the FOMC meeting. So anything can happen where, we could see a Wednesday pullback, and then, we could see possibly almost the same exact thing we got last time, where you pull back down, reversed, right back on up. So right now, if you think about it, it's from Thursday until where we at now, it's been green. We have yet to see any red candles step in. We know we need red candles because buyers need to what? Buy low, sell high. So we know, just like here, we need to pull back for a nice move back on up. We need to pull back for a nice move back on up. We need to pull back for a nice move back on up. From Thursday to where we're at now, what pullback have you seen other than a small ass red candle? It's been green up. Where have you seen the actual setup yet? Just kind of like we got here. Pull back. Nothing. So, in other words, that means that those tops are coming. So, be prepared that those tops are coming. So, there's only so much chasing you can do towards the upside before we get that pullback. It's coming. So, be prepared. It's coming. Well, I mean, look, what y'all think? What y'all think, fellas?
I think when I bought 664, I was so stressed because I didn't know where to go.
Oh, wait, you got in there, 664?
Yes, 664.
So you got in on the long side?
Yep.
So if you caught these, are you still holding it?
Yes.
Man, so you up? So think about it, boss. If you is this was Wednesday right here. Wednesday. This is Wednesday and Thursday. So look right here, based off of my 12-hour chart, boss. Look at this. You did a red to green ever since this pullback and this recovery of 667.30. Look at this. You've been on this continuation up. Look at this. So right now, the reason why it's still going up at this moment too, because we don't have, this is not past chart history. This is new history. So now we have to rely on natural support and natural, resistant levels. So that means what's going to be the next possible natural resistance level? That's going to be 690 because you're going from the 680s now to the 690s. And then from the 690s, the next key level is going to be 700 because now you're going from the 600s now to the 700s. So as Wednesday is about to roll in, that's why I said, so tomorrow, Lips, it's gonna be interesting. So tomorrow's gonna be very interesting because we don't know what's gonna be said in as far as the FOMC meeting, as far as the interest rates and so forth. But right now, you got a good ass entry, and you can actually take whatever you want to, because at 664, all the way up, because you already up $20 from 664 to 684. That's $20. What'd you say, boss?
I'm not rushing, so I will wait to see eventually that week on the top, if that will be tomorrow, so I will take that, or that elevator down. So the same.
Okay, so let me see. Let me try to help you out as much as I can. Because you got a great area. So you should be up in prime. I don't even want to know how much you up. And you got in at 64? Jeez Louise. So let's see. So right now, we're still holding up. So, don't get me wrong. You still got room to push up towards that 690. Especially the route that this is going. You still got room to possibly push up to 690. But at the same time, remember what I was Lip. You always remember what I say on my live stream. Never put grateful over greed. If you up a good amount, I'm just saying, if it's good enough for you, it's up to you if you want to take it around those key levels or hold it. It's up to you. But you got more than enough opportunities to exit. You do. At 664 to 684, you up $20 in profit. So based off of how many contracts you have, you well off right now. You hella good.
I think I don't care because I am up almost 200%.
God, I knew he was gonna be up a good grip. From 64, I knew you was gonna be up a lot. I knew you was up. I knew it. Cause that's $20. Damn near $20 plus 200%. Jeez Louise. So okay, so let me ask. So what is your exit strategy? Is it 690 or is it 700? Somewhere in that bracket?
We will see. I will check how calls are rolling higher. So how is Gamma looking?
It's still. Like I said. You're still holding up because 9MA is still holding. We're just pulling back to this old pre-market level, where they could try to hold or try to range it and go for that push back up. So keep it on watch. But you close to a 688. So damn, bro, you up a good amount. Jeez Louise. Oh my, 200%. Oh my goodness, I'm jealous. Damn. Yep, like I said, look at my 12 hour. After this Wednesday bounce, you just been trending up ever since. Thursday, Friday, Monday, today's Tuesday, going up towards going into tomorrow. So we're gonna be hitting resistance coming up soon. It's coming. It's definitely coming. But right now, you looking good.
You didn't understand me. 200% from
664, right?
The January from first.
Whoa, wait.
No, in our count, but in that trade, I am 88%, 85%, and 7% today.
What So you've been holding since January?
No, from January, my account is on green side.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I see what you're saying now.
And now,
I see.
I joined that trade on 664.
Still holding.
Now I am 88% on one contract.
That is
then
nice.
The other one 85 and third one 7% now.
Jeez, that was a beautiful play. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful red to green. And you up right now. God, you had one of the best entries. Dang, I'm jealous.
Man, I was so stressed to join that trade.
Yeah, once you especially because like I said, if you look at the 12-hour chart. These are 1 o'clock candles.
Yeah, but look, that was lower high, and that was risky.
Yeah, once you recover back above that, what price point was this exactly? That we came down to 667.30. Yeah, so once you got back above 667.30, you can see the transition. I mean, you can see right now. I mean, look at the indicators were holding pretty well too. I mean, you had a pullback failure. But if you notice, as we start to move our way back up on up, look at that. You got back above the 50 SMA. You got right back above the you got back above the 20 EMA, and you got back above the 9 EMA. And you can clearly see that. Look, I mean, as long as you stay that blue indicator goes up, it's gonna go in an uptrend position. If you notice that, I mean, look at this. As long as that stays the leader, that market is gonna uptrend. I mean, look at the past. Look right here. As long as that blue indicator stays in control, you go up. Look at that. I mean, look at this. Blue indicator in control, still going up. So I mean, right now you got a good position. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful play though. You caught that one. That was beautiful. God dang it! Look at this. Still holding up on top of the 87.35, which it looked like we could still push our way back to 88. Man, you got a great position. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous right now. And this bad boy can still squeeze up. I'm jealous right now. Oh, god dang it. See how the V2? Oh, god dang it. Why every time I talk about Tesla and SPY, this bad boy creep right behind me and go on a slick move? I swear. This is the second time it did that. Oh, you dirty son. But every time I talk about Tesla or SPY, I swear, that one creep up on me. And that's the one I'll be watching. You dirty and manful. It's the second time that did this. Let me see if I'm gonna take my order. Freak, I gotta figure out the god dang it. Still haven't broken above that 140, but I still think that bad boy has room. Matter of fact, let me take a book out of Lip's his page. Let me look and see on Lip setup for the rest of the week, cause I can set myself up early. Let me take a book out of your page out of your book, boss. Let me see something real quick. Hold up, just like you did for SPY. Let me try this for CRWV. Cause I could be setting up something.
I'm not on the SPY, but Nasdaq. But I
in Nasdaq. I'm sorry.
Like on SPY,
yeah,
because it's better for you.
Yeah, see, and CRWV still on this uptrend. So for the rest of the week, god dang it! I was trying to catch that 36 before it went back up too. God dang it! Then see the tops is all the way back up towards the 44s. God dang you, man. Not you, I'm talking about the market. This is, God, it played me. Every time, I swear, it's like the second time, and y'all seen this. That's the second time this has happened. Every time I break down SPY or Tesla, CRWV, for some reason, like to go right behind me and creep up on me. And move the way I want it to move. That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna catch it. That's like... I hate when it does that. No, I ain't gonna lie. Now I know with some of y'all, like Jenna, and I'm gonna tell you, I know a lot of y'all problems too. Is because I know what drives y'all crazy when it comes to SPY. Those damn contracts. Tell me if I'm lying. Nadia, Meth, or whoever trades SPY. I know a lot of time that confuses y'all is those contracts. And because with SPY, and I think SPX, I think it's the same way too. I know that they're daily contracts, and I know with those contracts you got to damn near kind of switch it out, versus on Tesla, Apple, Amazon, and video, which there are weekly contracts. So which with those type of contracts you can stay and play within those ranges and play within those contracts. Versus SPY, you're playing on a daily basis, you got to constantly switch them. And I know sometimes y'all not fast enough to switch them, or y'all might miss out on opportunities. And I know how it gets, and I know because I've been in those positions where. You're waiting on the move, or you're stuck in the move. The contracts are not doing what you wanted to do. Especially if you're on the wrong side of momentum. Where if you're on the put side on the same day contract, where man your P&L is getting demolished. Especially because you're getting caught in a range. You're getting caught in consolidation, which is just not. You're thinking of you about to get a nice move, but it doesn't. It's like you get a few red candles down, then it stops. Then it consolidate. Then it goes back up. Like, trust me, I done been, guys, anything that y'all done been through, I done went through it. Trust me. That's where you learning on the patterns come in at. So instead of getting caught trying to go and say for instance, okay, 685, you thinking you're going in for a put on the downside, but then it reverses on you. But then you don't want to give it up because you're like, oh, it's going to go back down. But then it doesn't. It goes from 685 to 686. Then it's like, oh man, I'm going to add in another one because I think it's going to go down. Then it goes from 686 to 687. It's like, but the thing that you overlooked was the setup in general. Because it went straight from sellers to buyers. It went from red to green. And you overlooked it the whole time. Because you, instead of setting yourself up for a call contract, you set yourself up for a put contract. Said, "Oh, it's gonna go back down eventually. It's gonna let me add in more contracts so I can adjust my see." And all you did was just tow your ass up because instead of being on a put, you could have been on a call riding it up instead of a put trying to adjust your cost base. Guys, I've been through this. Trust me. And I know a lot of y'all not gonna mention this. Y'all been through it. Don't fade me with that. I told you I'm one of the realest traders y'all know. Anything y'all been through, I done went through it. Getting on the wrong side of momentum, using the wrong damn contracts, or looking at too many contracts where I was trading the wrong contract when I should have been trading the right contract. I done did it all, man. Trust, guys, I did it all, man. I did it all. I had to learn from all my mistakes. Jumping in the market too early at the bell, thinking I knew the direction, then it goes the opposite. Not understanding the pattern, getting caught in that, jumping into consolidation during lunch. That was stupid. What else? Holding the bag, being a bag holder, because I'm thinking, okay, even though I'm on the wrong side of momentum, oh, it's gonna eventually go my way, being stupid as shit. Instead of saying, cut losses quickly, dumbass. Instead of cutting losses quickly, oh, let me add in more. I want to adjust my cost base. Oh, I'm gonna add in more. I want to adjust my cost base. But the market the whole entire time is telling me with my dumb ass is going up. But I'm in on a put saying the market come right back down. Alright, now that you sit back, guys, and understand it, would you really go in for a put saying the market will come back right down right now? Knowing that you see a clear transition, you see a clear reversal? Come on, man. It's like, why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that? That's why you have to take time. Sometimes you may not see it through this. You may not see it through the choppiness. So start to create something. Start to understand, okay, how did I know this level was gonna possibly, create a cup? Because in pre-market, that was around 686 right here. Pre-market. Rejection. After we got this breakout, we fell back underneath what? Pre-market level. 686. 686. And I clearly seen the cup, which I alerted. After that, I say, guys, what do we need to get back on top of? 686. Then you went back above 686, same exact price point, and then now reversed it to the upside. All right, one price point. One price point. Just like I told y'all CRWV. But the reason why I was missing it, because every time I was breaking down every other stock, I would miss it. But it's not you guys' fault, it's my fault. Because I was trying to break down things to help you guys. But now you see why half the time I trade in the morning without going live early in the morning like I used to do, from 9 o'clock till 1 o'clock. Now you see where I can have a little bit of peace and quiet, where I can focus on my trade first, and then I can help you guys out. I don't mind doing that. Because my trade's out the way, because I shouldn't still be trying to go for a trade after damn near 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Because I should be done. I should be catching the majority of that volume and doing what I'd have to do. Now, if you ain't on a reversal, back up, you can still, nothing is wrong with that. You can still ride that from 685 back on up to a 688. That's a nice little $3 move on that end. Because you caught the right side of momentum. Nothing is wrong with that. Basically after hours or during lunch hours. Because you caught the momentum and you understood the transition. Nothing is wrong with that. Just like reversing toward the downside. So as you go up, just like you caught the bottom down here, okay, where the hell are the tops going to be at? So that's the thing. That's what you got to figure out. So in other words, that means is now we have to think about the levels above. So for example, again, my mind is weird. I think outside the box. I think outside the box in so many different freaking ways. So okay, this is me.
Matthew says, okay, I'm out from Discord BC. My wife is sleeping next to me.
Man, no problem about no, boss. Somebody soon be getting off too. Okay, so look at this setup. Okay, as we going up, right? As we going up. Let's just say we go up to 5. Let's say 690, and we pull back down. Man, I don't want to chase. So 9 times out of 10, we pull back down. Where you think your bounce is gonna be at? Oh, resistance. can turn into possible support because you don't want to chase up here. You want to still go long, but you don't want to chase these. You want to wait for a possible pullback bounce, and also it's contributing to what? An uptrend. Now you see how to read it. Just carefully read it. Carefully just read your marks, man. That's it. Take your time to read it. Take your time to understand it. We know where the breakout level is right here. And we know where the possible pullback bounce level can be at. So give us some time to go up or pull back down too. There you go. All right, guys, I'm about to be heading on out, man, because I know I gotta be heading to the get something to eat and stuff, man. But let me go ahead and give a shout out to some love to everybody, man. Let me see. Make sure I got everybody on deck. Let me see. Where's my box? Where's my stuff at? Oh, no one, I couldn't see it. All right. Well, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody who came through, too, man. I definitely appreciate you guys, man. I definitely appreciate you. Let me give some love, too. Where's my stuff at? Hello, guys. I'm trying to set it up. Hold up. I got to clap. But where is my thanks to my people? I got to fix all this, man. It's like doing lunchtime. I'll be so tired. There we go. So, W chat. Thank y'all, man. For the love and support. Mods, y'all already know what time it is. Y'all know what it is, man. Appreciate you. Again, if y'all are new and Nadia, you know I got your back. But see, that's what I think about when I'm in these trades or not in these trades. Like, okay, if I miss these certain areas, but these areas already happened, you gotta keep in mind. You gotta take whatever's happened. You gotta screenshot that or record that in your head, where you can use that later on down the line. Because this is an old breakout level right here, right here. So if, say for instance, we go on a nice spike and we pull back down because you don't want to chase and you want to go for the next long opportunity. Okay, we get a little pull back down. Make sure, let's see, can we hold this level for a possible, pull back, bounce towards the next level on up. But there's certain ways to just look at things and think about things, But again, for this morning, after this downtrend setup, all we did was go on a reversal from the downside and look at the time. What time did we switch? Almost around lunch hours, from 11:30 to 12 o'clock. So all we did from 9:30 to roughly 11:30 was going a downtrend. And then from 12 o'clock, we just went on an uptrend. All right, now look at this. We just went, then look at the time frame. Look at the time frame. From 9 to 12, look at the transition. Just take your time, but understand the transition. But other than that, man, guys, y'all already know, man. If y'all are new to my channel, man, I will be back in tomorrow, man. Please do your boy a favor. Go to my YouTube channel. Smash that subscribe button. Hit the like button, man. I am going to start be doing a lot more live streams. It's just been busy, man. I've been dealing, just trying to get things together, baby situations and everything. So a lot of things been taking place. But, I got to handle my business on my end as a father and as, as a provider and everything else. So I do apologize for that. But I'm here, man, trying to do what I got to do. So, because I got to work. Take care of them, whether it's trading and everything else, and I gotta handle my business. So, but yeah, guys, I'm about to be heading on out, man. I will be back in tomorrow around. I'm gonna get in around. I'm gonna say about 1, because I know we got the FOMC meeting that's gonna be at 2. So I'm gonna come in around 1, so we get better prepared and see where we go from here. But right now, the market is still holding up towards the upside. You can clearly see that SPY is trying to go for a 688 push. If those buys can push 688, next level they're gonna go up to is 688.50 up to 689. So just letting you guys know. Still got my eyes peeled on CRWV for the next possible leg on up above 140. Keeping that on watch and so forth. But man, shout out to everybody, man, who killed it today, man. Job well done. Again, we'll see what tomorrow has to bring, what tomorrow has to offer. Don't forget, we do have earnings coming out tomorrow. Let me bring this out before I head on out. Tomorrow's earnings. Let me bring it up real quick. Come on. Tomorrow's earnings. We have Meta, Microsoft, then Google. That'll be tomorrow. And Thursday would be Apple and Amazon. Those would be those two. And not just that. Let me, for those again, for tomorrow, economic calendars. Hopefully they don't push nothing back due to the shutdown and nothing else stupid like they've been doing lately. Don't forget tomorrow, guys, dated for the 29th, Wednesday. We do have crude oil inventories at 10:30. You can see that right here. Followed by the FOMC meeting and statements and decisions. That's at 2. And the meeting itself by Jerome Powell. That's going to be at 2:30. So definitely be prepared for it. So y'all already got that on deck. Keep your eyes peeled. Y'all can clearly see the uptrend. Y'all clearly see the transition. It's PLTR doing the same exact thing. So right now we see uptrends. Uptrends, transition. So right now we're looking good as far as on the upside. So don't go against the grain. The market is telling you what it's doing. Don't go against it. But congratulations on everybody who did kill it. Congratulations on everybody who's starting to see the market in a more clear vision. You know, it's not hard to read it because I had to go through it. I didn't know how to read Jack. I'm just being honest with you. I didn't know how to read nothing. You know, whether it was indicators, charts, patterns, whatever. I didn't know none of this. But I had to practice. And that took me over the weekends too. I would sacrifice not going out. I mean, you know, over the weekends I'm studying because I wanted to get ahead of the GOATs, the people that taught me. You know, I wanted to be on that level. So I had to take in time, you know, and put in work, sacrifice to get to where I'm at now, which is now why you think I break down things to you guys to the science. I can flip to one chart, call it out. Flip to another chart, call it out. Flip to another chart, call it out. Because I put in the time and the work to do it. And if I could do it, you guys could do it. I wasn't born on this. You guys can do it too. But you got to pull out of the laziness. You know, forget a world star hip hop. Forget, you know, YouTube, Twitch, and all that for a moment. Push that off to the side because you got to understand. When it comes down to the stock market, what people don't realize and utilize is the past. Because you got to understand, when we're going back looking at charts, the charts is already there. So in other words, the answer is already there. So yesterday, market's already been made, right? Yesterday, market's already been made. Today, market's being made. And all we're doing is just taking this setup, going into tomorrow. Okay, what were the top areas today that we couldn't break? Okay, what were the top levels today that we couldn't crack? Take these levels, okay, go into Wednesday. You know, and understand these levels. But that's it. If the answers are right in front of you, and then utilize that, man. Whether it's a 5-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame, 5-year, 2-year, 12 hour. I mean, whatever the case may be. But the answer is always there right in front of you guys. And that's the past, chart history. Utilize that to the best of your ability to understand the patterns. It's about as simple as you can do it. But other than that, guys, man, thank y'all so much for joining me, man. I hope everybody have a blessed night. I will see y'all tomorrow for Wild Card Wednesdays. If y'all already made a trade, don't force anything that is not meant to be. You already know what I'm going to say before I head on out. Maximize your reward, minimize your risk. Always put grateful over greed, and you will succeed every single time. Till then, guys, I hope everybody have a blessed night, and I will see y'all tomorrow morning. Don't forget about the earnings, and don't forget about the federal FOMC meeting coming out tomorrow, and so forth. But other than that, man, y'all stay blessed, stay safe. Love y'all. I definitely thank y'all for the love and support, and we're going to keep it rocking and rolling. Y'all know what time it is, man. Peace! Appreciate you, boss.
Subscribe for more content.